Hello guys and welcome to the watch-along of Manchester United versus Leicester City. Here we go. Last day of the season, 37 games done, and it all comes down to this. 1 point guarantees us top 4, 3 points guarantees us top 3. But how's everyone feeling? I'm nervous, I'm not going to lie. Very, very nervous going to the last day of the season. Let me know how you're feeling in the comments. Before that, let's get straight into your predictions as always, and we'll continue on forever. You can always send in your match predictions to paddockmatchday@gmail.com to feature in this next section. Let's have a look what you guys are saying.
Right, it's last game of the season against Leicester and I'm going for 2-0. Yeah, I know it's away, but I still think we're capable of scoring 2 goals.
It is our final game of the season.
The final game of the season in the Premier League. The most important game of the season. Are you guys nervous? Are you guys shitting your pants? Because I am. I'm scared as hell.
If we need a performance, it's today, innit? If the lads can just pull one last top performance at the draw today against Leicester, then I'd be a very happy man. Obviously, I can't be dealing with none of this dropping points malarkey. We need the win.
A part of me feels like it is just typical Manchester United to get a draw, which isn't a bad thing. We only need a point, but come on, we need to finish the season on a win. So going with positivity.
The last 2 games, obviously the Chelsea game and the West Ham game, weren't the greatest, but you know, we got the result we kind of needed last game.
I know it's going to be a huge game, and I've been saying it time and time and again. This game is going to be so important for the upcoming, not only the upcoming season, but the history of Manchester United for the next 5 to even 10 years down the line. Is going to have such an important historical significance, and we have to make sure not only that we qualify for the Champions League, but we finish the season on a high.
To obviously cement ourselves in the top 4, something that we really need, and be something really a good achievement for Ollie.
So I think we're more than capable of doing it. Yeah, let's just say 2-0. If we do draw, yeah, I'll be happy because we'll get the Champions League. But yeah, I'm going 2-0.
I feel like it's going to be a 2-1 win. I think it's going to be 1-1 for the majority of the game. Maybe Martial gets the first goal. And I would like to see Marcus Rashford get a late winner for us.
I'm going for a 2-1 win. I'm not most confident. I'm not all that confident in terms of the result because we've not been playing so well in the past few games or so. But look, we have to finish on a strong.
Today's prediction, I think, because Leicester are missing a few, I'm going to go with 2-0. I think we're going to be a nice, solid performance. And all we need to do is kick Jamie Vardy out of the game, and we'll win it, hopefully. So, go on the boys.
I'm saying Martial for the first and Greenwood for the second. I think the link-up play between them two in the last game was brilliant. So, yeah, I'll hope to see that again. 2-0. And top 4.
Hopefully I'm right, and let's see if we can finish this season on a win with a spot in the Champions League.
We have to finish the season on a high. We have to finish strong. No excuses. I'm going for a 2-1 win. Hopefully we win. Let's go!
Hey guys, what's going on? It's Illy. I think today's going to be a difficult game. I think Leicester are going to put a lot of pressure on us.
Paddock Match Day, Notch here. This is it. The big push, the culmination of the maddest season in living memory. We have to go for it. Leicester have got nothing to lose. Our defenders need to get tight to Vardy. Midfield, it is on you tonight. Stop their supply, get a grip on the game, feed our strikers, and I fancy our chances.
My prediction for this Manchester United game on Sunday is a 3-1 win.
I'm saying 2-1, Greenwood and Pogba. Yes, Pogba. Trust the Notchster.
Both fighting for that spot. I'm going to go with us just edging it with 3-2.
So everyone there expecting a win. I'm hopeful of a win. I think we're going to get across the line. I think we're going to get top 4, but I'm not too sure. But the whole thing, this isn't going to define Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, this game. Whether we finish 5th, 4th or 3rd, we've seen the progression that's going to be made. You've seen, and also people are going to mention, well, what about transfers? Look at the players that we've signed without Champions League football. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Harry Maguire, Luke Shaw, Paul Pogba, Bruno Fernandes, all players that are integral into this football team. So moving forward, it's not going to make that much difference in the transfer market. And Stephen Howson's been talking about a couple of our transfers this week in the transfer review. Have a look at that.
I'm bored of saying it. I'm bored of talking about it. Dortmund have just signed Bellingham. We'll touch on him in a little second. They're also looking at a potential replacement in Rasika. The Independent are talking about it. There's so many different journalists talking about it, and they're saying 100 million, 110 million is the price for Jadon Sancho. There was even some reports and some leaks and stuff like that coming out last week, which is people were saying United have agreed the fee. United agreed the terms. All that's left now is the medical. It's on its way. It's done. It's this, that and the other. And I'll be honest with you, it feels close. We knew Jadon Sancho wanted United last year. We knew United wanted him, but wasn't up for paying how much money they was asking for. If they now go back and pay the money that Dortmund are asking for, it's very clear to me that they are backing Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I just hope that it's not, there's your Jadon Sancho, everyone sorted, yeah? Because if it's just one signing, it's not enough. We've seen in recent weeks how when we don't have the backup and Ole doesn't trust the backup players, we're just not very good. We've seen our first 11 absolutely run into the ground. I like the idea of a Jack Grealish just coming in and being someone who can give Bruno half an hour off or even the night off. I like the idea of Sancho coming in. And it's not necessarily about, oh, does this mean blah, blah, blah doesn't get played? Fucking hell, lads. How many seasons have you gone through where United didn't have any injuries? It's none, is the answer. And sometimes it's shitloads. Realistically, you need 14 first-choice players. 14 that you go, when I'm fit, I play. Which you're going, that's too many players. You're only allowed 11. That's my point. You need 14 players like that because you will get injuries and you'll have to shuffle your deck a little bit. That's what United need to have. Because at the moment, we might have, could argue, 9, 8. You don't have enough players that are, I start when I'm fit. That's it.
So if you've not already watched the transfer review, go and click the link in the description and have a watch of that. You can reach me throughout today's game using #PaddockMatchday over on Twitter. I want to see home setups. I want to know how you're feeling. And I'm also going to be doing around the ground. So when anything happens elsewhere on this final day, I'll be here bringing you an update. But now, head over to the lads. Here's Leicester City versus Manchester United.
Wow. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Stretford Paddock. My name's Stephen Howson. I'm here with Joe. I'm here with Adam. I'm here with Jay. We have also got Alex and Ronaldo. Then they'll be in the social corner, Weirdos corner, as we be going around the grounds.
Nerd corner.
Every 5 minutes to tell you how it is as it stands. And if every time someone says as it stands, you got a drink.
Is that next to Kazakhstan?
No. If you're joining in on socials, make sure you hit us up with the hashtag Paddock Match Day. See, I knew what I'm doing. And get involved. Send us what you're drinking, what you're eating, what you're nervous about, where you're watching it, your dual screens, all that sort of stuff. This is serious, I am eating paella made by Juan Mata's dad.
Really? His actual dad?
Yeah.
His dad, like, because
he owns a restaurant.
People go to Rosso restaurant and say, oh,
Real
Rio just gave me food.
Well,
he didn't.
Rio don't work there, but Juan Mata's dad does. He's actually in the kitchen.
So he actually made it for.
Well, I wasn't there when he made it.
Juan Mata needs to sort his shit out. His dad's still working when he's a footballer.
What else to do? Just sit in his house all
I'm
day?
only joking.
It'd be shit retiring at like 26, wouldn't it?
My mum and dad would definitely retire if I was born.
Really?
I worked for you wanker for so long. See you later.
Can we text you?
What, you've got paella?
So you just carry on eating.
I'm going to carry on
Do
eating.
you hit it with the aya, or do you say paella?
Paella.
Do you? I can't bring myself to do it.
Why not?
Because it just seems a lot, doesn't it?
I've also ordered it in Spain.
I've just got a Ibiza I can do.
In Spanish.
Okay.
Go on.
One of the only, I can't remember it now, but one of the only reasons is because it was one of the only words that I did know what it was.
But if you were like, who's your favourite Spanish goalkeeper, and you were like, Canizares, you'd be like, get out.
Yeah.
And yet paella gets a free pass.
Yeah, it's allowed.
Yeah.
You can't say
But David De
paella.
Gea. David De Gea.
I said paella.
He says it correct, doesn't he? Don't you? You
What?
say it in the Spanish way. Go on.
What, paella?
David.
Oh, David De Gea.
Yeah.
Is that how they say
That's
it?
how they say it.
That's how they say it in Salford.
it?
All right, forget the food, forget the
They don't
pronunciation.
say it in Salford, it's just how I
Let's
say
not
it.
derail the watch along before we get going.
Yeah, well done, Macca.
How is
Get a bit of
everybody
structure
feeling
going.
right now? You
Good
carry
lad.
on eating.
I'm feeling nervous.
You've got your dark dairy milk.
I'm a bit
Dark
nervous,
milk,
you know.
actually.
I'm nervous. I've actually tried not to think about this game today because I was thinking about it last night and actually getting like, you know, that's not sick feeling, but that kind of butterflies in the stomach feeling last night. And I thought I need to not think about it till kickoff. So
That's
I've
the
just tried
shit
to
you
distract
eat,
myself. No, it's not. So I was just not thinking about it. But now it's here and I'm seeing David De Gea warming up. I'm getting nervous again. I'm getting very nervous. How are you
Spanish is spreading from Jay
Yeah, man.
to David De Gea.
Pretty soon, everyone will be chanting David De Gea.
Hey.
David De Gea.
Don't
That's
work,
how
does
you
it?
do it.
How are you feeling?
Yesterday I was shitting myself.
Yeah.
CR made that video on Twitter which had the Champions League music being interrupted by a Jamie Vardy goal,
Yeah, hated
which
that.
destroyed me. But then I woke up this morning feeling fine. No, genuinely, I feel like Martial and Rashford are going to score and we're going to be okay. I'm not saying we're going to win or whatever, but I think we'll be all right.
I think we get the job done. I don't know how. I don't know the circumstances. But there's 7 scenarios in which United end up in the Champions League out of 9. I think we get the job done. I don't know how.
Is it at this point that they bring it up on the screen? I seen they had that ready, but
It'd have been good timing, that, Callum.
It would have been great timing.
Excellent.
You may as well just
talking
get
about
Not
it.
even
You know what I
listening
mean?
now, which is mad. Can you just get the screen of the permutations, please?
Permutation.
Sorry, we're not allowed to use words in here.
The 7 fucking scenarios.
What goals does what?
The permutations. Hey, they're the backing group for Marvin Gaye. That's what we are.
Here we go.
That's the worst joke I've ever
Permutations.
heard.
As you can see, 7 of which end up
one,
with
that.
the Manchester United, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's tricky fucking Reds inside the top 4. And actually, 5 of them are with us coming third.
That's quite smart, that. Who made that?
Dom. It's always Dom. Graphics.
Not Dick.
No, not
No.
Dick. But yeah, you can see there. I mean, for those of you who are struggling to make sense of that, if United match Chelsea's result or better, we're
What
top
does
4.
AER
It's as simple
mean?
as that. We match Chelsea's result, we're top 4.
Because he's left something on screen from earlier. That's what's happened.
So that's that.
This
Not
is-
4 scenarios.
there's something also
That's
turned
one of them
on
like
the screen.
mortgage things,
We're all
isn't it?
we're all pirates here.
I'm a pirate.
So that's the deal. We match Chelsea's result or better Chelsea's result, we get top 4.
Basically, if Chelsea don't win, everything's on.
Yeah.
That's
Do
the
we
best
think Chelsea
scenario.
are going to win?
No.
I don't know.
I think Wolves will beat them.
I don't think.
I
Chelsea
think
will win.
Traore will come on and just absolutely smash
Traore
it.
not starting.
I don't know actually. Is he
Did
starting?
you see
That's a
that
good
story
point.
today that they oil his arms up so that players can't grab him?
That's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, right, that old chestnut. Let me oil your arms up. It's just so players can't grab you.
Yeah.
Well, let's do your legs while we're at it.
What's that bloke? That's from around here.
Purple Aki.
Oh,
You
let's
get
just
purple
do-
Aki.
He comes in.
Let's do your bloody
I'm not,
six
even,
pack
I'm
as
not
well.
even playing today. Don't worry
Someone
about
walks
that.
in like that. Why are you doing his dagger?
He's suspended today. Don't worry about that.
Don't worry about it, just in case. Might be a change
What if
of
someone
rules.
grabbed his dagger? You're grabbing his dagger.
It's like the physio in Mike Bassett, isn't it?
So basically, what is it?
Get
David
on the bed,
Walliams
son.
swimming the channel, just covered in goose fat, running up and down the wing.
Why did they do that, goose fat?
Stop you dying of hypothermia.
Oh, so it keeps you warm, keeps the heat.
Well,
in. Why not
ish.
just put the feathers on you?
Because they hold weight.
Imagine that.
holds
David
water
Walliams
pretty
covered
well.
in feathers, swimming through down the
Might
Thames.
be better than blacking
Looking
up
like
for
Joe
everything.
Pesci
wouldn't
from
it?
Home Alone.
He wouldn't have to apologise for that, would he? I'm sorry that I covered myself in feathers that time.
It was alright.
Duck it.
He'll black up, but he won't duck up.
Yeah.
That's one thing he won't do,
Never
David.
duck up.
Swanist.
Swanist. I'll get one. I'll get one.
Right.
Oh,
what are we
God.
thinking score predictions then? We've seen the team.
I'm going 2-all.
Paella.
Paella.
2-2. 2-2. I will go with 1-1.
God, we're optimistic, creator, aren't we? What are you thinking, Steve?
Yeah, I'm picking up Paella, man.
But out of, in terms of goals.
Whoever goal.
Yeah, okay. 1-0 Steve's going for then for Manchester United. I'm going to go 2-0 United. Although I do think it's going to be in our game, I've been pleasantly surprised the last 3 or 4 times we've played Leicester. We seem to beat them somewhat comfortably.
Their
not
record
unusual.
against us is terrible, isn't it?
It's
I think
not unusual, is
not
it?
since the Di Maria Falcao game they've won, have
Not
they?
unusual.
Have you been as nervous for a final game of the season since 2011?
2012.
Well, you say 20, yeah, 20, was it?
Yeah, 2012 probably.
2012, sorry, 2011, 12, wasn't it?
Yeah,
sorry.
to be
Yeah,
pedantic.
that's been the big
When we
one
drew the league
for
with
a
City.
while.
Yeah, when we
We
drew the
drew
league.
the league
When we
with
drew the
City,
league with City, yeah.
Well, I think we found we did.
Yeah.
So,
And Joey Barton got a fat brown envelope.
As did
gonna-
I ain't even chuck-
as did
I'm not even chucking in allegedly. out
Nader
there.
Manua,
fair enough.
possibly.
That definitely happened.
Yeah.
I'll throw an allegedly in.
Yeah, allegedly Nader Manua got one as well.
Is there actually rumours of that happening?
More than rumours. I mean,
Well, there are now. This is how you start rumours, isn't
he
it?
did it right. He did
Yeah,
an
Mckola
article.
started it 38 seconds ago.
He did an article though saying how he'd love it if they stayed up and City won the league.
And they got sent off in the game.
Oh well, he did that and then
Who's Manua doing articles for? Is he
for the
doing
MEN. No, he did an interview,
interview.
and then he did that challenge on Aguero,
If you
which was
could call it
basically
a
consisting
challenge.
of falling over. And they
The
won the
way
league.
that they just stopped playing.
And then they were celebrating on the pitch, and then for the
That's
kick
'cause they found out they were safe.
They kicked the ball back to them. They didn't even take a kick off. They just booted it. It's just
because they found out they were safe. That's.
But
that's
you're over it though, Jay.
Yeah,
Cowardice.
you know me. I'm
That's
not
the
bitter. I
worst
don't
I've
hold on to
felt, I
things.
think,
Absolute
after a
cowardice.
game.
This is belting.
We was in the Bishop's Blaze, right, and they had United on, and everyone started singing Champione.
Oh,
Mate, and then it went to the Etihad, and just before it went to the Etihad, someone went, they've equalised, Zeko scored, and it went to the Etihad, and as soon as it went to the Etihad, Aguero scored, and then you just saw pint pots raining down.
I was in the March area in Ashton because someone thought it was a belting idea to have one half of the pub United fans, the other half of the pub City fans.
Like 50-50, that
This
kids'
isn't a
TV
joke.
show.
This is not
That
a
was
joke.
blue. Dave Benson.
Not a joke. Not a fucking drill either.
Dave Benson
So
Phillips.
Get your own back.
we're watching it on a big screen. Our TV goes black, right? We are champions. There's a cheer from the next room, and we go,
That looks so good.
no. And then there's a cheer that quick afterwards that you go, that must have been a penalty. But then they all came piling in, didn't they? How old was Jay? Jay would have been 5, 6. I just fucking under my armed him and just fucking left because I was like, I'm going to fucking murder 6 people.
I take
today.
it went right off.
Oh, well, it closed down and never reopened.
Right.
I think I kind of cried. That day.
If you want to know what level of kickoff it had.
My local
might have
did
had
a
a
similar
steal.
thing for the 4-3. And again, it went right off in the car park after it.
Oh, that 4-3 was amazing.
Oh, there was people
Oh, the
already
4-3
fighting
was
as I was
good.
leaving.
I was in the
It
ground
was-
for that
It was
one.
insane. I mean, I'd been bang at it if I didn't have Jaden with me. It's not a good look, is it, when someone's like, "Sort of come pick the quad up." Where are you?
I'm fated.
Police station.
Great
Yeah.
Lane.
I'm scrapping. We,
Great Mile Lane again, yeah.
Is that your local one?
Same
Bootle-
park, same
Bootle
camp,
Street.
same park. As
So,
Talbot Road. was-
how nervous are the people them at
Someone would say
home?
Gambia.
Let us know in the comments how you're feeling
Let us know
about
how
this
you're
one.
feeling.
Your score predictions as well, because remember, it's not just about these two.
Yeah. Someone said, man, I've never been this nervous in my life. Wow.
Man.
Someone said, Hector Ricardo says, my nipple rings are getting clammy. That's how nervous he is.
I like that.
There's a sweaty build-up on him.
Have you got pierced nipples?
Yeah.
No.
You look like the kind of.
Do you know
bloke-
what? Would you be shocked if he said yes?
No, that's what I
know
mean. He
what I
looks
mean?
like the kind of.
I ain't
bloke,
got pierced nothing. Right? Unless it is questions. No, I ain't got pierced anything.
Have you not?
No.
Not a little cheeky Prince
even
Albert.
your
But I
ear.
have met Prince Albert of Monaco.
The wrestler.
No, of Monaco. I haven't met him.
The wrestler was amazing.
You've met him?
No, I haven't met him. I was in his presence at a
You was in his birthday cake.
yeah, I was, yeah. I sat next to, do you know Ritter Sport, the little biscuit company? Which, by the way, how they managed to get the word sport on those biscuits, it's just chocolate.
Right, keep going.
There's
Sat next to the
chocolate on
owner of
Sport.
Ritter Sport, Alfred Ritter. I had a chat
Right.
to him.
There's not
Where-
chocolate on.
where
Sport
was Prince
biscuits.
Albert in
Yeah,
all
there is.
this?
Ritter Sport.
They're just playing. They're just
No.
playing.
No,
Your
they-
end.
Listen, were you sat next
Yeah,
to
maybe
the
you just get
owner?
the shit ones.
Yeah.
He's the
You
expert.
don't know him. You didn't sat next to
I
Alfred
fucking
Ritter
love
like I
paella.
did. Do
So
you?
hold on. You know the geezer that makes them biscuits.
Yeah.
Is he a
Is
close
he like
friend?
Juan Mata's dad? He don't really make.
I don't think he makes them. He had a
Has
suit.
he got like a?
He didn't have
has
like
he
a
got an
baker's
apron?
hat on. No, he had
What
a
was
suit.
this? What were you doing?
I was at a climate change conference.
Fuck off.
That's the most Joe
That's
thing I've
good, isn't
heard.
it? How good's that? I was there for work.
Get that camera off him.
Admittedly, I was there for work.
What work?
What? I used to work for
Climate changes.
a biology, a lab. A climate change lab in Switzerland.
Hang on.
What?
Don't look at me.
Didn't I tell you about the Zurich years?
We went from clammy nipples to climate change very
Yeah.
quickly.
Wait.
Clammy
The
ice
Zurich
cast.
years.
No, you fucking didn't.
I used to work for a climate change science lab in Zurich.
All right,
I
well.
feel like this is a strange lie.
Does this feel like a lie?
Is that the place where they measured the poo in South Park? You don't watch South Park?
How motherfucking-
Every
how
week we have a
motherfucking
South
dare
Park
you?
9
reference.
comics.
It's in Zurich, wasn't it?
But anyway, someone said anyone else bricking it. Yeah, but just a
Yeah,
bit.
bricking it.
Yeah,
Nicely done.
yeah.
Nice segue.
Nice little segue.
Hey.
The game
Another
kicks
little
off in
shit
5 minutes.
joke.
We currently don't have
Oh
anything
shit,
on the
does it?
telly.
Where's the? Is the
Oh,
one,
yeah.
are we not allowed to watch the game today?
Internet's gone off on that computer.
Uh-oh.
Which might well be a concern for
Right.
us.
Told
You
said
just
clammy
give us
nipples to
constant
climate
updates, Carl.
change
Oh,
only
Same
on the
fucking
planet.
internet that we stream on. What you on about?
Joe's a spy. Someone said that.
Joe's a spy.
I agree.
Yeah, is your real name even Joe Smith?
Nope.
We know
yeah,
it's not.
I know. Oh, I'll just pick a name, Joe Smith. Yeah, that sounds British.
Out of a hat.
Yeah, I see.
It does sound British, doesn't it? Is it still not working?
It's not Wi-Fi.
Someone's got Prince
Tom
Albert
Williams.
and Prince Andrew mixed up.
Yeah, different people.
You weren't sat there with
Also,
don't
I didn't meet him, he just
Ghislaine
walked down the
Maxwell, were
stairs
you?
next to me.
I don't think
As
Prince
we had
Albert
to
has
stand
ever
in
been to
Bradford.
Pizza.
Did
you
Express.
really?
In Monaco.
No,
yeah.
all right, not Woking.
This was
Come
in
on,
Monaco
man.
at the time.
It wasn't Woking.
I was in Monaco, darling. Of course.
You were in a conference in
I was in
Monaco.
a climate change conference in Monaco. Yes.
Mingling
I
with
worked
the
in a
elite.
basement in Northern Quarter.
Mingling with the lizards.
Were you really though?
I was really, yeah.
Such a dark horse, Mr. Smith. You really have lived an exciting life.
I went to the bar outside of the. Do you know the?
I'll be allowed to watch this
The
game.
Monaco. What's the casino? The Monte Carlo Casino. And there's a bar outside of that, and it was a 500 ml of beer, not even a pint, €18. Get out of town.
Mate, I've been to Monaco and Nice before,
and
we went with my football team, and there was a load of us. We walked into this bar and I ordered beers for everyone.
Yeah.
And then it was like €12 a beer or something, and I
It's
remember
ridiculous.
the price came to like €200-300, and I thought,
shit,
I need to go to the toilet, man. I just walked out.
Just
I get my own beer, yeah. Fuck around.
Yeah.
In the first round, everyone disappears. Like, fuck that.
Yeah.
We go to the shop to get one. Got a bottle of like white spice or whatever it's called.
White spice?
Whatever spice, something in it. The players are coming out. Cool.
I wish we
could see it. We should have the game on by the time kickoff starts. We're going to be going around the grounds as the game goes on as well. Alex is over in Stat Corner. Going to be bringing you all the scores, all the best scores, the great scores. We've never seen anything like it.
These scores, these are the greatest scores you'll ever see.
They're telling me
they're beautiful.
They're telling me these scores are some of the best scores we've ever seen. And if you get the scores in the right order, you get extra points, which is great.
Mac has
What's
saved
going
the
on
day.
with their mics? How come their mics aren't sorted out?
I don't know.
For them in the back?
Should be. That orange cable, is it?
No, that's not how you sort it out.
He's rushed up.
Well, there's one cable anyway for Alex to use.
Cam just fucking walked.
If we have, no, I know, but if we have to do it that way. Someone said hold me. Someone said United. People are getting excited.
Will you hold me if this goes wrong?
Yeah.
Not allowed.
It's alright, we live together.
We live there. We do.
Same household.
2 minutes
it's
till
fine.
kick off.
We'll live together if we have to.
This is horrible, this, isn't it? The added stress
I
of the
can't
match not
cope,
being on the
actually. This
telly is
doesn't
quite
happen.
upsetting as well. Thanks for this.
We don't get top 4.
I love Hamza Chowdhury. He's repping, but today I hope he does not
Didn't we
rep.
meet him that time?
Yeah, I remember.
Did you give him a bit of the old spiel and get him
I went up to him and just said, bro,
Oi.
you're a brown fella that's playing in the Premier League. I like
Do you know
that.
what I
Well
mean?
done.
Well done, man.
Keep going.
Where's he from?
Leicester.
Is he from Leicester? Well, I don't know where he's from. Sorry, should I have known
Bit
he was
racist,
from Leicester?
bro.
I don't mean what country he's from. I mean, what part of the country is he from?
He only asked us two where we're from.
Yeah, where are you from?
Ask Ronaldo.
Manchester, mate.
Never asked Cam or Steve.
This is the sort of thing, you know.
Cam's from
This
the
is
Isle
the
of
thing,
Wight.
subconsciously.
Manchester.
This is
Isle of
what
Wight.
you get.
Gorton.
You say he's from Isle of Wight. Bit racist, that.
It is.
Relentless.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. That's the one thing about the Isle of Wight we can all agree on, I think. Someone just said coleslaw in the comments. Someone said, come on, boys. Stomach doing flips. Yeah, everyone's fucking shit.
Coleslaw is a good side, isn't it? What do you get from KFC? Gravy,
What?
coleslaw, beans. Gravy's the best, isn't it?
Gravy.
Gravy.
Gravy, coleslaw, beans in order of
Nah,
quality.
beans above coleslaw.
No.
Beans.
You don't
Forget
like
beans.
coleslaw?
Forget beans.
Why would you not like coleslaw?
It just seems like a decent side for you.
Yeah.
I'd rather ribs on the side, not fucking coleslaw.
What?
Yeah, but
KFC
it's like
you can't have that
it's
on KFC,
veg
can you?
disguised as mayo.
No,
I thought you
somewhere
were
I'm
else.
just talking KFC. No.
No, for KFC though,
ribs on
gravy.
the side of
It's all
ribs.
about gravy, man. Forget about
saying,
coleslaw.
let's go.
Are we not allowed to watch the game on a big TV now? Is that what's going on?
BT Sport.
Typical.
Everyone's shitting it. As it stands, what's the score? Who goes through?
Drink.
As it stands, us and Chelsea.
Us and Chesley. See, that's the problem. Leicester have got a real incentive to win this game.
Can you
haven't
put that there so I can balance that on there?
they? Come on, United. Where are you going, Steve?
Can you still read that from now?
Oh, right. Steve's trying to sort the internet out.
The internet's...
We'll change it. There's the NAS, there's the 5G, there's the other ones.
I'm sorting it.
Oh, sorry. It's fixed
You
then,
talk
is
to the
it? It's
audience.
fixed. Paul Pogba there. See
Paul Pogba, would you say he's cost us 4 points in the last 2 league
do
games?
you know Macca?
I'm Pogba's #1 fan, but I think he has.
Macca, you need to get off this agenda, mate.
To boil it simply down to
You
2 mistakes.
always on about Pogba and he needs to leave. You don't
I
rate
think
him.
I think
His
it's unfair to
attitude's
boil
wrong.
it down to
It's
that. But I
terrible.
do think he's cost us. He's made 2 mistakes. They've led to 2 goals.
I flipped on my friends that day. You know when he made that mistake in Southampton? Someone in the group said, "I'll just sell him." What the fuck are you
Do you know
lot
what,
on about?
See, that's the thing, though.
See,
It's
when
like-
De Bruyne did it, no one said, "Oh,
my
he's a
favourite with him,
fucking
my favourite with
idiot."
you was when you did a fan cam and Abdul went, "He's leaving in the summer," and you went, "He's not leaving." And then he went, yes, he's not. And he went on for about 5 minutes. He's not though.
How right was I?
You're right.
How right was I?
It was like he wouldn't move on. He was like, well, he is. He's not though.
Come on, United.
Because people kind of just accepted that he was
I
gone.
thought he was going. I
thought he was gone this summer.
When he said that, I thought, oh, that's it. That's the end of that. But obviously not.
Come on, boys.
We got
Marcus
2,000
Marcus taking
Make
a
sure
knee.
you're getting hitting that like button, get sharing the stream as well, commenting, all that good stuff. Someone retweet it on Steve's Twitter.
Yeah.
Someone retweet it on your Marjay's Twitter.
The game kicks off.
And the game is off. As it stands, we are going into the Champions League in 3rd place.
12, 13, 14, 15 seconds in. 17. We've got some very bizarre internet problems at the moment, but it seems as though we're still live.
If you can see me moving, we are still live.
Yeah, I believe we are live. The internet's working on my laptop. I'm nervous.
We've got the brains trust working on it anyway, so don't worry. All will be fine.
Some of the finest minds in the room working on it.
Oh. United with the early possession.
Well, there's an empty seat there.
Cheers
so
for the feedback, mate.
It, don't we? Maguire with a tremendous header to start the game. If you could get the timer on Cam, that'd be good.
Looks like United have come out of the blocks quite quickly.
This is what I wanted to see.
4, 5,
get out of
6,
especially with that defence.
Yeah. With no Soyuncu.
Well, it's 1 minute 10 now.
No
so
Chilwell.
1 minute 15.
I think I didn't see this. I didn't even see the Leicester team.
Oh, go on. Marshall. Penalty.
Offside. I think it's flagged offside.
20.
Wait, if that's not offside, that's a penalty.
It looked like
because he didn't look offside.
Sorry, they were just. No,
oh, he is offside. He is
Only
offside.
just.
He's offside. Yeah, he's
would it have been a penalty? Do you think? I don't know.
Mate, that could have been a penalty in a red card.
Penalty and a sending off. Where's Morgan? Or oh no, it's not a penalty anyway. Oh, he just tripped him. I don't know.
Wes Morgan's got his work cut out.
We've started well anyway.
Get at him. Well. Get at Wes Morgan. That should be the tactic.
That's way
anyone
behind.
that's saying
no, the time's going backwards. You spastic.
Come on.
United looking up for this. This is what we need. We need to be getting at him, man. Never be on this draw.
Come on, go on, Brandon. Brandon, get in.
Oh.
1.
Vardy getting down that wing there.
Oh, Vardy's been shitting me up.
2 minutes what? 16.
Move
17.
for him. That's the one.
Well, you can count. That's what I was saying. So you can carry on counting to 20. For flip's sake. I'm nervous here, lads. At least we started relatively positively on the ball. Relatively positively.
Relatively
that was
positively.
one of Oasis's albums, wasn't it?
Yes.
Ball up.
That's the right tactic, though. Just get at him, man. No point in sitting back and playing for a draw.
Like Johnny Evans. Oh, he's done him there. Johnny Evans, you're a big fan of Johnny Evans, aren't you? But
yeah.
I don't think he's that good.
I think he's
the thing with Johnny Evans is, and I always
start
say
for Man United.
I always say this. I always say this with Johnny Evans. Under Fergie, and even Moyes, yeah, he was good. But he went to pieces under Van Gaal.
Yeah,
that's why when he did. That's why when he was sold, I wasn't like, what's going on? Because
there was no argument when he was sold.
It was just.
Although for me there was.
On his entire United career, you would say overall he was very good for United.
Yeah, I'm not saying he's a bad player.
Yeah,
he's got
just
mistakes
towards
in
the end, the wheels came off.
Yeah,
and the way Van Gaal played as well, it just didn't help.
Right, we do have the football match on the screen now, thanks to some of the ingenious work of
well done,
Ronaldo, of Stephen Howson, of Alex Bagley as well.
There's only one Ronaldo.
And Casey.
Oh, and Callum. Well done, Cal.
Go on, Paul. We need a big game from Paul today.
Come on, Marcus. Albrighton skinned him.
Is Albrighton fit then, yeah?
Someone said you're 1 minute ahead. Yeah, you might well be 1 minute ahead. We've got it on Sky Go, so we don't have it. We don't have it through a satellite dish.
There's a flyer, dude, mate.
What's Casey doing under that table to Steve?
Looks like he's posing for the cover of Vogue.
Played. Go on, Marshall.
Go on. Go on, Tony. Justin. Who is Justin? Do we know? It's number 2.
That's what I like to see. Martial's lucky.
Newcastle are beating Liverpool.
Who cares?
And Arsenal are beating Watford. If you're worried about the scores elsewhere.
What's going to happen? Watford are going to lose. Villa are going to lose. Bournemouth are going to win.
I said that. Bournemouth are at Everton, aren't they?
Yeah.
I can
Bournemouth
see them
beat
winning.
Everton. Watford
And
lose
more
to Arsenal.
Eddie Howe loving, which will just Drive me mad.
Who Villa got?
I still think Eddie Howe deserves respect for what he's done.
Of course he does. You know?
No, he's the most overrated manager in the world.
You can't spend money. That's fair.
Ball in the box. Hey, Ronaldo, you're right.
If Harry Maguire scores, I don't know what I'm
far.
going to do if Harry Maguire
It's
scores a
hard
header
seeing
today. Oh, Marcus.
That's out.
Ian Nacho. Remember the days of saying he was going to be better than Rashford?
Did you just tell Alex to sit in?
Because it's an empty chair.
Wow.
I thought.
I'm not going to. I'm not going to.
If you're just shouting goal and
Actually, I've kind of messed it up being in the middle.
It does look. It does seem very frantic, like it's the last minute of the game.
Who
Doesn't
does?
it?
The whole
He's
game.
getting his
Yeah,
game
it's
at
going
the
to win
moment.
it. It is. I hate the whole.
tweet out
Every
about
game's a
this.
cup final thing.
What, do you want me to tweet?
Watchalong, yeah.
Do you want me to
It's-
quote tweet you?
The reward is
No,
the
just
same for both
retweet
teams.
Paddock.
Isn't
Could
it?
tweet Paddock, sorry mate. It's more
got the
benefit. I
new
should
kit
do it. You're right, but it's more important that he does it.
Penalty.
He's got a much bigger following now.
Steve's
You did
raiding
Mckola as
Callum's
well,
lunchbox in the background.
I don't think you said not many
Having
come from
already
Twitter.
eaten
Yeah, I mean it's worth doing
paella
anyway.
and
We'll do that anyway.
two other
I'll do
food
that.
dishes.
Oh my God.
Come on, Martial, Mason, Brandon.
As it stands, Villa are up. As it stands.
Come on,
Go on, Tony.
Go on, Tony. Left.
Pull it back. Oh, Johnny Evans, brilliant player.
Brilliant.
Matisse. What are your thoughts on Johnny Evans, Ronaldo?
He's all right. I thought he was all right, United, to be honest.
Yeah, he's decent.
Pen!
Nah, you're not going to get that. You're not going to get that.
And did he?
Was it indeed?
And did he or didn't he?
No, forget it.
That was quite swift.
It was it didn't look like a pen because of he was running out of play. But if there was more grass in front of him, that's a pen.
You didn't get a ball?
That's a pen. That's a pen. That's a pen.
I didn't even see that. Was it?
What the?
Was it?
Bro,
Did he foul it?
Give it.
it's a foul all day long. Anywhere on the pitch.
Oh,
that's a
but you
foul.
need to stop giving the fucking ball away in the middle of the pitch. That's what he needs to do.
Easy layoff there.
If you're playing as a number 6, your job is to never
There was
lose
an
the
easy
ball.
pass to
You need to
Wan-Bissaka.
never lose the
Oh,
ball.
No. That was.
But that was a Stonewall
got-
penalty. Oh,
You can't give the ball away like that.
shit.
Go on, Harry. You're a good lad.
Go on, Harry.
Go on.
You can't give the
Slap
ball away
it.
like that. If that's your
Stonewall penalty.
position-
That.
I didn't see that. I didn't see the replay.
What's everyone saying in the comments? Do they think it's a penalty?
People saying pen IMO. Someone said the fuck is Pogba doing? Someone Norwich are beating City apparently.
Don't fucking grab him.
That's
now.
a pen.
my.
That's a pen now.
No.
Pogba, switch
They're
on.
gonna give that.
What's he doing?
Switch on, Pog.
They're gonna give that one.
That's a poor
They're
ball,
gonna give
Marcus
that left
Rashford.
pen now. Watch.
I didn't even see that, you know. Now I'm reading the comments. Well done, Harry.
We just need the ball to stay in until half time. So
Yeah.
the pen.
Nah, surely that you can't go like 3 minutes on and.
Isn't there a
Yeah, you
limit?
can.
on it?
Surely the ref would have by that point.
Yeah,
If the
yeah. Be like,
VAR
say,
stuff,
yeah,
that's a
check it
pen.
in
You
the
can
rear.
just say yo.
What is he doing?
There weren't
Sit down.
like.
Cam, sit down.
Can't see.
No.
There wasn't like loads of appeal either, to be honest with you.
I personally, I'm not just saying this because I've got my red tinted glasses on. I didn't think it was a pen.
I didn't know,
I didn't.
but
I didn't see
got
it.
that feeling that they've just overturned. Well, they didn't even overturn it. They
Did
didn't
he even look
give
at
it.
us? That's a good touch. That he went on his toes, Bruno. For the
Well, on
first
his
time
toes
in his
there,
career.
you know.
Bruv.
I know he was a bit slow there. Wasn't
Wow, was
Ah, yellow card.
He's got the
that.
ball at his feet.
lad.
How is that a yellow card?
That was a yellow card.
That is a yellow.
That
bro.
was a yellow card.
Man
all
scissored
day.
him.
It's a tackle that.
Oh, nah,
he got the ball
He's got
first.
the ball. He's got the
I don't
ball.
mind that.
Are we
I
all
like a
going
bit of
soft
that.
or what?
Well, you've
I
not
like
been
a bit
able
of
to
that.
tally
What's
it.
this here then, the penalty?
No. He's thrown himself to the foot. It's a yellow that for diving.
You've not been able to.
Nah, he's pulled his leg out of the way.
It's close though, isn't it? It's close to tripping him up. It's a bit close that.
Maguire shouldn't have been, but in the actual should have been for diving, in my opinion.
I've forgiven that.
How dare you jump on the floor and you get your legs taken?
Didn't get his legs taken. Dive, man.
Has
People
Steve's
saying
arse gone or something?
Penalty, clear penalty. People saying yes, penalty.
Who's they on about?
They think that the Leicester one, I think.
Pep's goal.
Come on, Pop.
Norwich's goal was ruled out.
Was it?
Oh, that again, man. What's going on?
We're allowing pressure on us again, aren't we? First couple of minutes look strong.
Pogba's not been at the races so far.
Maguire's trying to get up Iheanacho's arse quite rightly, but he's on a booking after 8 minutes. Keeper. Fucking hell. He took a minute to realise that was his ball, didn't he then?
Fucking hell.
Keep the ball, Pogba. We can't pass it out against
They pressed high now. Shit.
That's their ball, look. Well done, Marcus. Marshall. Coming out on the left-hand side there.
He does that. He's been doing that a lot more and a lot better recently with his back to goal.
Yeah, he has much better.
Winning free kicks, bringing people in.
Should do though. He's a strong boy.
Yeah, he is. Are you monitoring the stream?
He's got the right balance at the moment.
Yeah.
Strength and pace in it.
What?
In terms of like.
Yeah, because
if you put more weight on the muscle, he'd lose some of his.
He'll lose some. He is quite. But he's always been quite bulky. He's a powerful guy.
No,
I think quite a lot of people. Good ball, that.
Greenwood!
Good
ball, that. Great ball, great run. Unlucky there.
He did the right thing.
It's a good ball, that.
Was he on if that went in?
It's a good pass from Rashford.
Perfect.
Good pass from Rashford. Normally Rashford knuckleballs everything.
Yeah.
Even when
it's like
even his crosses, he knuckleballs it. Even
that was more like what was needed. It's just like you say, he couldn't quite get on target. More better.
Go on, smash him.
This is horrible. This already, isn't it?
And
the internet aspect is just making it worse.
What? The internet in
the
general?
The fact that the internet isn't working. The fact that they had to invent such a monstrous device. The internet. It's a plague.
City and Spurs are now winning.
Are they? City beating Norwich now?
Yeah. There's been a lot of talk about Hodgson being his last game today for Palace.
Really?
Well, what's he doing? Retiring?
If you were Sean Dyche, do you go to Palace or do you stay at Burnley?
I would go. I don't know. It's hard, isn't it? He's like a god at Burnley.
He's like Burnley. He's like Burnley through and through, though.
Yeah. Come on. Oh,
that's our ball.
Yeah, he is. I thought he just passed it straight out.
There's been a turn up for the books in the relegation battle because Bournemouth are winning.
Bournemouth have never won it.
Everton have got nothing to play for. What if they win? They can stay in 11th or something. And
Everton
lose,
have been flat since.
That's what I mean. They're just half of them are getting sold in the summer
Everton
anyway.
have been flat for about 6
Do you know what I mean?
Everton have been shit since Moyes left.
They got a good manager.
What am I doing here?
Burnley. Bournemouth have never been a Premier League side, really, innit?
That's fuck. Wan-Bissaka took so long on the ball then and passed it to Bruno when he had a man
and then won it back though.
Yeah,
give
good.
him credit. He's won it back there.
Jesus Christ, Scrap City.
Hold on, good pressure.
I thought he bottled out of that. I was about to fume.
That's all right.
Aaron, man.
I was meant for Pogba. That. Oh, Jesus.
Not making it easy for ourselves here.
The fuck are we doing here? Trying to pass
blasting
it out.
at each other from 5 yards away. Dear Lord. You're up, son.
See you later, Ronaldo.
Switch. Rolling subs.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he made some good points.
He made some great points, actually.
Might be an atted for no reason. Knock him out.
Do that at half time.
That's a weird pass, that.
You could have just headed that to
on.
the keeper, man.
Just like we want pressure.
You could have just.
Matty!
What are you doing? Old fuck! Why didn't Brandon Williams just head it to the goalkeeper like a normal fucking human being would?
That was a catalogue.
Why is he going to pass it to Maguire, who's shit with the ball at his feet, who's then trying to pay it to Matic, who's shit with the ball at his feet?
Under pressure.
Fucking hell. You'd think the captain stood next to him would say, yo, head it back to the goalkeeper, you bellend.
Not great so far.
Not great at all.
Paella was belting.
Was it?
Yeah, best thing that happened today.
Bournemouth are beating Everton, as predicted.
Great.
Oh, of course, Jordan Pickford can't save a penalty. He's so useless.
We're
talking about useless.
Aren't we? United are shitting it, in case you were wondering.
As
Look
it
at that
stands.
goal diffs. But the thing is, Villa are still on a draw, aren't they, as it stands?
So I don't know what's going on with the internet. I have no idea how this stream's alive because the rest of
maybe this is taking all the internet.
fucking shouldn't do. It's a dedicated
That's-
live.
Should have got it under there. You had
Go on, Brandon.
Go on, Brandon.
We can't open a web page.
Tony.
Go on.
That's a shit pass.
We can't open a
was a
web
shit
page
pass,
on
wasn't
a
it?
machine that's streaming. It says no internet.
Right.
But it's
well,
working. I'm
the
watching it
main
on my
thing
phone.
is that's
I
working.
can see the comments. Hi, everybody in the comments.
Make sure you delay him.
You delay them.
I am.
Okay.
Last time you sounded like that, you just did this.
Proper
That's how
temperature, yeah.
Maguire goes to Lindelof. Pick him up.
Yeah.
You fucking pick him up.
You're a fucking man. How's in my man, you dickhead? Zonal.
Fight me.
All right, thanks for that, Cam. Fucking hell.
Mate. Can we get a graphic on the screen for that?
Fucking hell.
Pointing at it.
Brandon shouldn't have started this game, you know.
Who do you play, Dallo?
I played
Fosu,
Timbo.
Delo.
Someone texted me earlier. Or they put it in one of the groups actually. It might have been the Legends group. Just seen Delo at Gatwick Airport.
Really?
Yeah, he's not on the bench, is he?
I like Diogo Delo.
Sure
I do.
He might have been told, your chance to prove me wrong's in the Europa League. Go off and get an holiday.
Yeah.
Maybe, baby.
It wasn't for him. Ollie wouldn't even have a job. Don't forget that.
Do you think?
If he doesn't shoot, we don't get that penalty. We don't win in Paris. Ollie don't have a job.
All right. I mean, you might have a point.
Well, I have got a point. I think you'll find that.
So does that mean Ollie's got to just keep him forever?
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Diogo,
He should dine out on that for the rest of his life. 10-year contract.
Someone says, "Where's Phil Jones?"
We don't usually have Phil Jones on a watch along.
What is it you always say?
Someone
Is
said,
he eating crayons somewhere?
Someone said that they're getting sloppy off the ball. Look at you. I can't afford to watch football on Sky, so I watch these. Thanks for doing them. Thank you very much for watching, mate.
Nah, mate.
That's
you probably
you know
saving
what? If
yourself
we had
some
Watchalong
drama.
When I was a kid, I'd have done the same thing. Because we never had it on Sky either.
The thing
TV,
is, when I was a kid, on TV, maybe even when Jay was a kid, there was no games on telly.
That's why we used to go down to Old Trafford without a ticket and try and jib in. Because it was the only way you were
That's why people listen to, do you remember 14, 13 a.m.?
Or on fucking teletext, I used to watch
Yeah,
it.
the United.
Because sometimes they want on the radio.
That's like watching a game.
Go on. It's a great ball.
The shittest version of Twitter ever.
No one there.
What was that? What was that ball, Cam? Thank you.
That was a perfect fucking pass, that.
Oh my god. Just play it back to the keeper.
Keep it. The ball rolling across the 6-yard line with no one on it.
Thought Mason would have been there, but obviously not.
Marshall or Mason should have been coming on a back post.
Yeah. Keep the ball. That's
Come
better.
on.
That's better.
Start turning the screw on
Yeah,
this.
exactly.
Our fullbacks have always got
Crispy
space.
eating swats.
We're making so many runs in behind, you know. Marshall and
Bad
fucking
ball.
shit.
Brandon, come on, mate.
United ball, though.
Brandon's been
A little bit more.
Fellaini scored a
should have won a penalty though.
Three-header hat-trick in 8 minutes. We talked about it before. Did you see that?
Yeah,
Fellaini scored
not here, so who cares?
a 3-header hat-trick in 8 minutes.
In fucking
Yeah,
China.
my missus will be buzzing about that one. She's still got a tattoo.
A Fellaini tattoo?
Yeah, on her finger.
What is it?
Just Fellaini on her finger. Shushing finger. I found out as I walked into my kitchen. And she went like that. And I went, you do know we're about to sell him. And we did.
Got
You're like,
Fellaini on
what?
the finger.
Speaking of decision making.
Should you ever stick the Fellaini finger up your bum, Jay?
Obviously. What sort of question is that?
Do you request that one specifically?
It's without saying. You don't have to request it. It just goes without saying, doesn't it?
That's not the Fellaini. You call it the Fellaini.
What's that?
It's cold. Can we sign Fellaini later?
That's the Mkhitaryan, that is. Yeah. Get that one out.
We're putting Fellaini in play.
Oh, fuck off with these stats.
Oh, I know. Do you know what? That would just be typical, wouldn't it? That.
Absolute sauces.
You know
No
my,
clean
you know
sheet
my
against
thoughts
United
on
since
Schmeichel. Let's not
2007.
go there. And it includes Casper.
What are our feelings on Peter Schmeichel?
Conflicted.
Not conflicted at all.
Yeah,
He's,
Jay's
he's
not
a Judas,
conflicted.
and he should have nothing to do with our football club anymore.
As in ambassadorial.
Good tackle.
Yeah. So that about
Wamba Saka.
Well done, Darren.
Has he ever apologised?
he made it outright. Oh, we only went there if they'd have had money like they did now. He wouldn't have gone there, and if they were our challengers, he wouldn't have gone there.
There, though.
He went there and was doing cartwheels in front of United fans. He can just do one.
Yeah,
man. Do you know
I
what
think
mean?
he's our best ever keeper, but I'm against
There's
him. for
nothing
that.
right. Andy Cole went to City. I don't have a problem with that. It's the way you do it. Go
Yeah,
about
no,
it.
but I still had a weird. I was so weirded out.
What,
Like,
Andy
if you
Cole?
find out when
Do
your
you know
uncle
what?
goes to dress and
Lucky
you're like,
bastard.
Do you know you always forget when to City? Well, I do. Kanchelskis.
yeah.
Whoa, what are you doing?
He went to City.
Yeah, exactly.
Didn't he go to Everton?
No, he didn't
Yeah,
play.
yeah, but he played. He went eventually after
Did he-
after
did he
Rangers.
play that?
Oh,
He was
about
like,
that's
five
a
or
fucking
something.
booking,
I
that
think
is.
he.
Do you remember his first game against us where he did his shoulder?
Well, when someone turns and you just pull them back, that's not a booking.
He went down on his arm. Popped his
People don't know
shoulder
about Kanchelskis.
He was
Too
so
many
good.
people don't
He
know.
was so good.
Do you know why no one knows
Oh
about
my god,
Kanchelskis?
that is
What a pass
absolute
that.
dog
What a pass
shit.
from Maguire.
Bro, we wouldn't get
David
18 million
Beckham
for
came
this
in
What a
summer.
pass.
What?
What a pass.
David Beckham came in after.
Why would we sell him as our club captain?
Is that the most ridiculous
Fuck
opinion
you.
you've seen ever?
Which one?
The one that was doing the rounds the other day.
Oh right, yeah. Let's address Miguel
in the
Delaney,
party,
shall
innit?
we? And I'll directly address Miguel Delaney.
But why? Let's not talk about Miguel Delaney.
He's
Right.
blocked me now, anyway.
Yeah, I'm trying to get blocked. Right,
I
Miguel
wanna
Delaney,
talk
listen,
about people
listen,
that don't
just
rate
listen,
David Beckham.
listen. If you don't rate David Beckham, you're fucking wrong. If you think David Beckham was a fucking cross and inshallah merchant like Trent Alexander, like, it's just not for you, football. The guy had work rate, vision, fucking unbelievable technique. Like, people talk about the Scholesy ball. The David Beckham crossfield ball, he'd put it in your fucking hand in a seat.
Yeah, most
Like-
of his assists, there should have been his goals. Like, most of his assists. It's ridiculous.
I'll tell you what,
And he
one
gave
game.
Gary Neville a
One
career.
game. Go and watch Inter Milan at home. Or go
Do you know
watch
what?
any of that
Do you know
Champions
what,
League
mate?
run.
Watch the Stade Alpe. I know everyone goes on about Keno, and rightly so, but David Beckham had an absolute worldie against Juve.
Or watch him against, I know,
That is a ball.
Barcelona. Right?
Yeah, he was our best player.
Fuck
that
you,
year.
free kicks.
Well,
Great
not
touch.
just in the home and away leg. He was
It's
sensationally
coming,
good.
though. It's coming.
In the final, he was probably
Yeah.
our best player.
Well, in the final, he was a bit off it because we played him centrally with
But-
Nicky. No, did we play with Nicky Butt?
Yeah.
Yeah, and didn't Giggs go to the right?
Giggs went to the right.
But how many times
good
do you
from
see
left.
these set piece specialists and they get a moment in a crucial moment in a game and they fuck it?
Yeah.
Not David Beckham.
No.
99 last 2 minutes, 2 corners, 2 goals. Fucking even Greece if you really want to think about it.
Even
Fucking
Greece.
remember.
Spurs.
Even
remember-
Greece.
do you remember-
The
It
pressure
wasn't
on
a set
Greece.
piece, but the fucking
you remember?
Arsenal in the semi-final.
The first
What a
game in
goal.
99
What a
season
goal that is.
at home, last
Leicester.
minute. Yes.
Leicester.
Yes.
Was it Leicester?
Yes.
Yeah.
Last minute equaliser against Leicester.
2-2 draw.
Yeah, man.
David Beckham, right? You can't, right? If you was trying to be
Penalty.
famous without the ability, that's Robbie Savage, right?
Jamie Redknapp.
David Beckham got to be David Beckham because he was also one of, if not the very best.
Basically,
footballers
the
in
way
world.
people talk about David Beckham is like if it was fucking Bentley. That's the way they talk about him now.
Yeah.
Like he was not David. What was his name? Darren Bentley.
He was
David Bentley.
unbelievable.
He was not David Bentley. Do you know what I mean? Who was an absolute whippet and hope.
If you say David Beckham wasn't all that and he wasn't world class, well,
Right.
Let's-
Come on, man.
you've
Pick a
got
pass,
some
pick
sort
a
of
pass.
fucking agenda against him. Who's he played that to?
Is
Has he tried to play Brendan Rodgers in that?
The thing with Beckham is people, the agenda, not the agenda, the storyline and
Been
the,
awful so far.
the idea that he was more famous than he was good at football. The problem with it started whilst he was still playing. That's why people, like, when he was at England in 2004, 2005, toward the end of his career, people forgot how good he was in his prime.
there was nothing like him since George Best. That's why. Like there were big
Yeah,
footballers
yeah.
that were massive. Like think about Michael Owen, how big he was.
Yeah.
People like that.
Giggs?
But they
Then
never
imagine Michael Owen
Giggs,
married the most
but they
famous
never
woman in
crossed
the
over
country
into
as well.
like pop culture.
Because he
and
married Victoria Beckham, innit?
that, but also he was already on that rise.
He was on that
terms
rise,
of,
but
like-
you add that to... She was more famous than him when they got married.
Yeah, 100%.
When they got together.
Thing with Beckham as well that Giggs never had is just consistency.
And the lovely
Do you know
blonde
what I mean?
hair.
Just mad consistency. And obviously, yeah, you're right.
Oh,
lovely
just
blonde hair.
I always said the greater
I'll always say
the
he's
greater
best
the
of
player,
92, class of 92.
you can mark how great a player is by the impact they have
No.
in the greater games. And if they and consistency is what beats anyone. Like, so anyone can have a good game.
Yeah.
Can anyone have 40 in a season?
Played Mason.
Play him
Go,
in.
we in here, we in. Oh, he's pulled it back.
Oh, did he catch him there?
Nah. I don't think he did. He got the ball.
Fucking hell, there.
He's done him. It's a foul.
Foul him.
He's gonna.
He should have fouled him there, Paul
He's on a yellow.
Pogba.
He's on a yellow.
Who, Pogba?
Yeah. Oh, is it Maguire that's on the yellow?
What are you doing? Jesus Christ.
This fucking twat!
Has he given a free kick?
Again, just more rubbish all over the pitch.
De Gea mad at Vardy because he dropped the
What is
fucking
going
ball
on?
again.
What is the decision?
We're not even looking at it.
Pogba should take a yellow there. This is 3 against 2.
Yeah, that. How have we allowed that there? He's off.
He's off anyway.
Is that what they gave?
Right. De Gea should do better there.
It doesn't matter anyway. We've got the ball back.
Yeah, they created a fucking 3v2.
Why
Where's
is he not
someone
catching that?
busting
Why
a
is he not
fucking
catching
goal?
that though?
It's because he's shit.
That is bread and butter.
What? Know what I mean?
That's not good enough.
Out of 3.
2-0 Arsenal. By the way.
Bothered.
The flag's up anyway.
Let's keep
the flag
fucking
up
digging
there?
into Miguel Delaney. So how are you the chief football writer of anything with that sort of an opinion?
How old is he?
And he was like, oh, he was the fourth of
then he
that
blocked me.
quartet of midfielders.
Because I thought he was like
Who's
30
he
odd.
putting behind there? Obviously, he's putting behind Giggs and Scholes.
All of them.
Who's the other one?
Keane.
Oh, I thought you meant class of 92 midfielders.
No. Like, out of that 4 that played, well, for starters, Ryan Giggs played, what, 9 games?
He played.
We got a drinks break, by the way.
The thing with Giggs is
It's because Blomqvist played all
Giggs
season.
like had the more memorable goals, the equaliser against Juve, the goal against Arsenal. I know Beckham had lots of them, but they're the ones that sort of stick in your memory a little bit more. The sort of the assist in the final. Do you know what I mean?
Giggs with the shot sharing it.
Over
Fucking
time.
hit it with a heel.
Over the season, over the season, Beckham was
and a bit of a
unplayable.
shit shot from like they both just sort of scuffed it. And then
Roy
scuffed
Keane had the peak of peaks against Juventus in Turin, but Roy Keane was a completely understated, I mean, very important, but a totally understated role in that team because that team relentlessly attacked. So he wasn't like De Gea in a bad season where he's got loads of trade. Roy Keane didn't have a lot to do defensively. Roy Keane kept it really simple. Give it to Beckham, give it to Scholes. That was it. No, I'm not diminishing the role.
The thing that I
plays.
loved about Keane in that team is he always got the ball off the defenders and he just straightforward, right, let's start making things happen.
Roy Keane had like I read this in I think it was in them 3
back
back-to-back
underway.
titles that we won 3 in a row of, which no one else has done. We've done it twice. The in that season, Roy Keane, or in them 3 seasons, I think Roy Keane had like a 94% pass completion in midfield. Now defenders have that. Midfielders don't generally have that. But Roy Keane would always play a boring pass if he had to.
Yeah.
To keep it.
Well,
He'd just give it back to the defender.
But he was very forward thinking as
Yeah.
well. Like, he was. People think he's a clogger and he just
No, he
sat
wasn't
there cleaning things
He
up.
wasn't your Xavi.
But he did progress play
just
an awful lot.
constantly
Yeah.
knock it side to side. But he would always have a good decision with it. He would rarely try a risky pass. And sometimes he'd play it forward into the feet of someone.
Why
You
do they go
never
for these
really see him
diagonals
like
every time?
pushing it like that was what Scholes did. That was what Beckham did. Keane knew his fucking place in that team.
Well, he said it. Clough, when he was at Forest, he said Clough said to him, he's calling the Irishman. He said, Irishman, your job is you get the ball and you give it to red shirt, and that's it. And he
Okay,
said,
boss.
That was my career.
Okay, boss.
Oversimplifying his career, but that was it.
Yeah, totally oversimplifying and totally diminishing what his career was.
That's the part of the problem with Keane is his worst
The thing
enemy in
is,
terms of he doesn't praise himself and
Yeah.
he always downplays what he was
the-
like.
He says about Chirin, and he was like, you cover every blade of grass. This is my
Like,
job.
that's my job, yeah.
Yeah,
You're
but you won't praise a postman for delivering
Bring it up,
letters.
though, all of those United players from that era have a thing that people slag him off for. Like
Yeah.
Beckham was more famous than he was
Yeah.
with football. Roy Keane, he was just a dickhead. He just kicked people. Paul Scholes, he never played for England. Like
Yeah.
everyone's got their thing. Andy Cole, all he did was score goals. Like did he? Did he score 210 Premier League goals?
What
Harry Maguire, what are you doing?
Fuck off! I can't.
Mad, innit? It's mad when you've got Roy Keane, who's a thug, Beckham, who's just a fucking pop star, Ryan Giggs, who's shit apparently.
But it's like these outrageous opinions are given like proper platforms. Like I know a lot
Rather
of it.
just laugh.
I'll say that Sir Alex Ferguson was a shit manager. Here's 500 pages on it for
Well,
the
people are like,
Times.
he didn't even do tactics. He just told people off. All right. Imagine if you could just.
So
tell people
how
off
do
and
we have
win.
a manager that had no tactics
Exactly.
and a midfield which was shit by all accounts and win everything back to back?
He looked like he was a sub then, Mark O'Brien.
Who's getting onto these?
About training yesterday, I went, how was tomorrow?
All right, I'll relay that because it's worth it. Normally what Cam says is just ignorable. But he goes, Ronaldo just asked me about yesterday's training and he said, how was tomorrow?
It's like a spaceman or
Right,
like a
just get it out your feet and clear it.
Now he's trying to excuse it.
I was training tomorrow.
God, we're embarrassing. Honestly. This is just embarrassing to watch.
Why try and talk about the game, Jay?
Same thing
Sorry,
that's happening.
I'm just infuriated by what I'm
We
seeing.
get the ball in our defence. They press us and we can't get it out. We just pass it around and lose it. The same thing that happened against Chelsea. The same thing that
This
happened against
Maguire's winning
Southampton.
fucking
That was
defensive
Matic.
matters.
If it was
Oh
Maguire, that
my
would have been
God,
one
oh
thing.
man,
that's
it's
like
just
fucking
playing into their hands here.
Baresi at
Play
the
it
back,
one
Johnny
second.
Evans.
Played, mate.
Well, as it
Johnny
stands,
Evans, who is?
we're third.
Who is Johnny
I know.
Evans?
I'm not riding our luck like this.
One of Mccola's favourites.
Johnny Evans is better than both of our centre halves that are starting right now, bro. What are you talking about?
He's not.
If Harry Maguire's worth 80 million, Johnny Evans is worth 120.
Do you think?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's doing it again, yeah.
1.5 times.
Let's be
better
real
than
here, man. One of them was schooled at United. One of them was schooled at God
but
knows
they
where,
played-
Sheffield.
Hello?
One of them can play out from the back. One of them looks shit scared as soon as a ball comes near him.
No, not on Phil Jones yet, but it's coming, I think. Yeah, I think so too.
Love you. Bye.
Leicester are looking nervous themselves. Look,
Yeah,
we're
they
not
are.
putting
They're
no
It's not
pressure
getting
on
at
them.
him
Still
at all,
shit.
man. Needs to get Bruno on the ball more.
Yep, Jay's just saying the obvious shit again.
Yeah. Paul Pogba's a good player on his day.
Pogba's been shit today as well, man.
Yeah, Pogba's
Every
Martial and Rashford are having their best ever seasons.
Can't remember
Mason
one
Greenwood's going to have a
pass
great
that was
career.
completed.
Did you see that Arsenal one this morning saying Ozil's better than Bergkamp?
I don't listen to Arsenal
He is.
anymore.
Bergkamp is one of our most overrated players of all time.
And he never meant that goal, by the way.
No, he's saying Bergkamp's overrated.
No, Bergkamp's not. He is a bit overrated.
He was mint in Europe.
But he was a sick player. He's better than Ozil.
Just trying to see if he's serious or not.
It's so
He was
bizarre,
really good
like,
in the Champions
that
League.
aspect of his career that he just very rarely would play European away matches.
You can't be scared of going on a
He's scared
plane.
of flying.
Yeah.
It's mad.
What a
Oh,
top
take the
excuse if you're
ball
not,
with
though.
you.
I just don't fancy playing every week.
Yeah.
We're playing away today. Not me, boss.
Funny, yeah.
Why? He's scared of flying.
Funny, as soon as he retired, he was on flights every
To the
week.
point where I still want paying like what 30 grand a week. But
Do you reckon that affected his wages?
It must have
No,
been.
I don't think it did.
Surely.
No, I don't think it did.
What, you're missing what? At
I don't
least-
reckon that came up in the contract negotiations. I reckon that was like 2 weeks later. They're like, right, we're going pre-season.
That's
And he was
it,
like,
Bruno. Come on,
see you all
mate.
when you get
Come
back.
on, mate.
And they're like, what do you mean, see you all when you
Well
get
done,
back?
Harry.
I don't fly.
See, that was good.
Since fucking man. Imagine that as a conversation.
We got
just sitting
Champions
there
League
like,
semi-final.
Where's
Yeah,
Brandon
I'm not
gone,
gonna
bro?
do this. Is
Brandon's in the number 9
like,
position.
is it in Paris?
We need to
Can I
go
get
there.
there on
Come
tunnel?
on, Paul.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
it's in Moscow.
Come on, move for him. Who's
no,
there for
Moscow,
him?
one of them.
Out wide,
No
out wide.
movement anywhere.
I'll see you when you get
Oh.
back. It's not a goal. There's no way that's a goal.
No.
There's no way that's on side.
No way.
Good touch and goal though. That.
Ooh, imagine it was though. Oh yeah, we all boiled over there with excitement, didn't we? How far off is it? I'm reckoning a bit off, quite a bit off.
Yeah.
It's probably 6 foot.
No, I mean in terms of he should have been able to hold
I
his
thought you were
weight.
going like that.
Great
It's
touch
close
and
then. I
finish
thought you were
though,
doing a
to be
nanny. Remember Nanny used to
Van
shoot
der
to
Super
Rosetta
chat.
goal.
Super chat.
Like he just skimmed the bar. I miss Nanny.
Paul
Nanny
Madison,
would
super
be
chat.
our best winger.
Of course.
He said, I popped my collar as a kid because of Cantona, but fell in love with United because of Beckham. He was phenomenal, and even a kid from the US knew it. Yeah,
Yes.
it was. It was phenomenal.
It was phenomenal. It was
Go on,
outrageously
lad.
good.
I know
Shit pass, man.
The Arsenal fans put a fiver in saying, Adam, Bergkamp has your strikers in his pocket, the Flying Dutchman.
Bergkamp has your strikers in his pocket.
The Flying
The
Dutchman.
Flying Dutchman.
Do you know how ironic that is?
I
Yeah.
think that's why he wrote it.
Is it?
All right. Well, no, I won't give him that
I
much
doubt-
credit.
Yeah, he don't get irony either.
Yeah.
Yeah, but strikers don't have other strikers in
Like
their
a
pocket, do
factory
they?
reset or something we can do on him.
What's out wide there?
He was shitting himself right now. Oh my god, people are moving.
Oh my fucking god!
We need a new defence, you know. We've spent £200 million on a defence that is awful.
Would you not question where the midfield is there?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of them's fucking 35 with one leg
He's
left.
31. He shouldn't be so fucked that he can't get back when the team's attacking.
We've spent
31
200
years
million
old.
on defence.
That's not that old, is
And
it?
it's awful.
In the olden days, you used to say 29,
Marky, crap
30
me
was
up.
your prime.
You crap me up. We've spent 200 million quid on our defence, and it's
We'll
awful.
change it then.
It is fucked.
Right, so do I look like a ghost?
Well, if you want to look like a
Right, move for him. Help him out. Just someone.
The camera
We've got
in the
140
chat
million
live.
worth of
Just
centre
ask
back.
it. Look at this. Are you actually joking?
Jay, why are all ghosts from the 1700s and why is there none of them from like the 60s?
Yeah, like a 90s ghost with some flair, with some like pop bottoms on or whatever.
Singing Wakefield. Saturday night.
Oh, that's a very good question. That. I don't know.
Pretty baby.
Oh,
Ghosts aren't as popular anymore, though, are they?
It's party time. What?
Wakefield, that was a banger.
Do,
That video was mint as well. And she's in a salt.
Ace of Base better.
Hello? Yeah, he just fucking said Ace of Base. Time to come getting him.
To be fair, Ace of Base had a few hits though.
No, they had one!
No.
They had one!
What was it?
I Saw the Sign.
All that she
wants is another baby.
Oh, they had two.
I Saw the Sign's good as
Well,
well.
get three. Get three, I dare you.
You didn't need to have more than 2 songs back in.
I Saw the Sign.
Because everyone bought records.
I Saw the Sign.
And Sex on the Beach, so similar in terms of tune.
Yeah, probably.
There's only like 5 instrumentals back in the day.
Everyone had to use the same one.
Yeah.
That's a foul, bro.
No.
That's a foul. He's got
Where's
the
the
ball, but
ball?
he's come through the back of
We're
him
not
like
allowed to-
Maguire.
We're not allowed to.
Maguire
got
got
the
put through
ball.
the same
I
thing.
agree, I was messing.
Yeah, he's
I
not.
agree.
It's Bruno's clear past it, and he just took him out.
It's going to be the same as last time, isn't it? We're going to get that fucking
Oh,
thing.
hello.
where it's
Arsenal
See, they're
turned up
getting
in
to
the
point now,
fucking
Watford,
North
where goal
London
difference they've fought.
stroke Hertfordshire derby.
It's going to be one of them things again today, like we saw against
that
Chelsea.
mouth-watering
where
clash.
You'll be lucky to get a yellow card for a Leicester player. It's going to take so much for us to get a penalty
Yeah, but Harry
or a
Maguire
foul
can
or a
get one
booking
for nothing.
for winning the ball.
Jamie Vardy's racism sort of went under the radar, didn't it?
What was
Do you know
it?
what I mean? We never really
Japanese
talk about
people.
that. You know what I
But
mean? It was
the
like
thing is-
brushed under the carpet sort of thing. We did it in a casino. He'd had a beer.
Was,
Right,
it was the
okay.
manager then? Was it?
Claude got treated worse for it.
Yeah. And it's like Jamie Vardy was still
It's
in
like,
the England
it's
squad.
like
No one really cared.
Dele Alli got away with it more than Claude, bruv.
But do you think-
Imagine that!
But do you think that's because he's famous and wealthy?
What Claude is?
No, Dele Alli.
But no, he should be held to a higher standard.
Yeah, but that's not that we know from
It's weird,
life
isn't it? How
and
like
history that isn't the
certain
case,
forms
is it?
of racism
The
just
less-
don't seem to get as
No,
much.
the less education.
No, but
you
that
have,
was the same.
The more you get.
That's what I
punished for something
mean.
When you get it wrong.
Like, that should have been more public, you know, something, I don't know. You know what I mean?
Basically, Dele Alli should have got treated worse than fucking Claude. The FA did it. The FA did it, yeah.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't even come out and said he was racist. Do you
Pathetic.
remember that?
Absolutely pathetic.
Because
They don't
because
bring
they,
good players
because they
unless
don't really
play
care
for
about
United.
any of it. But you
And he
can-
got
you-
one game
It
suspension.
seemed to be
Well, that'll
something
teach
you can
him.
get away with, isn't it?
One
That
whole game.
different, yeah. Because they knew that the uproar wouldn't be bad, so they just give him one game. They don't really care. Do you think Pogba's pissed off at playing number 6 or something?
Don't know, he's not been at the races today, really, has he?
Well done, Brendan. Well done.
Should've
Go
gone
down,
down.
mate. Go
Bloody
down.
hell,
Fucking
ref.
hell, lad! Blow your
Right.
fucking whistle, you knob! Oh, little touch then, yes.
How many
Yeah.
passes have we
Everyone's
played
passes
behind
are
our
just
strikers?
shit, man.
That's nervousness.
Everyone just
Should
overhit,
be like-
underhit.
I get it's only human
To a
to be
Leicester
nervous, but
player.
it should be
It's
better
amazing.
than
I
that.
don't think it's nerves. I
Should be
think
better
they're
than that,
all
man.
fucked.
Playing for Manchester United.
What, tired?
Tired. Some of them are just shit.
I think they're going on holiday next week, you know.
They've gone on holiday today.
Oh.
But if we get Champions League football through the league, we should just not send anybody to play in the Europa League or these 11. Just go on holiday for a month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ethan Laird, come on down.
Go on, Tony.
Go on.
It's a good pass. There.
Go on. There's a ball. Oh,
on,
no,
Brandon.
he shit it. He fucking
Shoot.
made the run and bottled it. Turn. And again.
Ref!
Oh, there,
Ref! What the fuck? Ow!
Is this Mike Dean today?
No,
Yes,
it's,
isn't it?
No, it's not. It's
Oh, the other
How
one.
was that not
Rowan
a foul
Atkinson.
on the edge of the box?
This is just a shambles.
These lot are playing shit as well. That's the worst.
I know.
like,
We're just
Yeah,
playing
the
shit
opportunity is there.
for both teams.
Yeah.
bad ball by Johnny Evans there.
Well, that's his first mistake.
I knew
Yeah,
there was a
defend the
reason
Johnny
for
Evans
shoulder.
again now. Come on, mate.
The lads in the red shirts.
You're going to make him crack?
No.
No.
I don't know, actually.
might.
He'll crack first, Joe or Macca.
I
Oh,
will.
No, you're not.
I will.
Maka.
Oh, yeah, he's already cracked, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Oh!
Wan-Bissaka's passing has been
He can't
disgraceful
pass
today.
wind.
His pass has been
Well,
shit
mine,
today.
they're missing half their team.
They're literally flat-footed. Look at them.
They're missing
This isn't 40
three of
minutes
their
into a
best
game.
players.
This is like injury time sort of movement from both teams, to be fair.
It's like we don't know whether we want to sit back or go and attack. So we're just caught in the middle.
Keep going, Marcus. Keep going, son.
2 foot someone, Marcus. Go on.
See,
Fuck
that's
off,
a foul.
that's handball,
That was
that
not a
is.
fucking foul. That's utter bollocks. That's no way
player
even
made the
close to being
decision
there
for
before.
him.
Mike Atkinson's having
Stop
a
looking at me,
stinker.
Cam. Are you watching the Chelsea game?
Me and Alex
What's the score?
0-0.
Oh, Adam.
How's it look?
Can you slow the
Rich
comments
is a
down
new
there as
one.
well? On the watch-along.
You can't slow them
I
down.
know. You know what I'm asking, though, don't you?
Go to the settings. You can delay by 30 seconds, I think.
Okay.
I think so.
You can put
Or you can have slow mode so people can't comment more than once in 30
We don't
seconds.
need that. We just need it. We need a time delay on it.
Mate, I don't enjoy these games, mate.
If you was
part of me, right, I know it sounds crackers, we'd just rather just go to bed and not watch it and just get up.
If you was
Good tackle.
These motherfuckers want me to have a heart attack today, you know.
If you was a seaborn creature, what would you be?
If I was a seaborn creature,
Algae.
I don't know, shark, probably.
You know they're called the lions of the sea.
That's what I mean. Algae. How exciting.
Hang on, you'd a glow in the dark algae or just a shit green algae?
Just shit one, you can't even
Just
see me.
sit there on a rock, doing
A
fuck
dead
all.
bit of coral or something.
Doing
Bit of
nothing
algae on
all
a
day.
whale's
Clinging to
arse.
the side of a ship.
Do you know what I mean? Proper exciting and that.
Clinging to the side of a ship
Right,
with a whale.
give
Go
it.
on, Paula Bill Pogba.
That's better.
Finally completed a pass.
Let me know in the comments what seaborn creature you'd be.
What
What
would you be,
flavour of
Steve?
algae?
Sorry, Steve, I didn't return the question. That's a good point.
We don't need to
Joe.
be rude about things, do we?
No, sorry, you make a very good point as always.
No, people in the chat saying manatee, but that's unfair, isn't it?
Manatee.
Are they the things in South Park?
Sea cow.
Oh, you don't.
I've swam with manatees before, you know.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
This is the news of the climate change
Hey,
conference
do
in
you
Monaco.
know what I
It
mean?
wasn't actually.
Fuck me.
It was in Florida.
Oh! Go on, Marcos!
No, you bastard!
Can you have a shot next time?
Fucking pricks.
That was bad, MK.
What a pass that is.
Oh, it was fantastic. I don't know how they let it bounce there, and how he had all the time in the world there. I don't think he got a deflection. I think he just fucking missed.
He did the hard bit.
Nice span behind him. Span back under his feet. rather
Oh,
than stay where he
yeah,
wants
it's
it.
not good.
There's no excuse. You got to rattle that in.
I'd like to be a starfish.
He just scored one of them against fucking
Starfish.
Palace or whoever
They're
it was.
pretty decent. Aren't they? Just laying down as well. Fucking. What do you do?
Is that the crap with starfish? Is one of them an head?
No, no, the head's
So
in the
they're
middle.
not. I'm
Moist
not like
King
me,
getting
like
in on the
this.
act.
The head's in the middle. They haven't really got a brain. Starfish.
All right. Well, Cam's a starfish then.
Yes. Someone said should have given it the laces.
These like just twat it at each other every time, don't they?
What is that?
Just
What
proper
even is that?
fucking-
We're crap again.
Wan-Bissaka absolutely fucks
remember
it
that
at
bit
If
them.
we get through this fucking game, I swear to God,
I
you
don't
have to
know
get
what
back on
watch
the
it.
whiff.
Remember
you.
that bit
I
where we
don't,
stopped
man.
getting?
I'd
Where
rather
we
just go
stopped
home
being
and
crap.
just put me head in a bucket for an hour.
If you just picture every United player when they pass it going, how's your touch? It'll make sense.
Yeah.
Because that's how the pass fucking have it!
I loved it when we weren't shit for a bit.
It was good in it.
It
when
was
we
so
weren't tired.
good. It was so good, and now we're shit again.
2020.
Come on, Wolves.
It honey dicked us. It made us believe. And it was like, psych!
Abel, you son of...
Atkinson.
Fosu Mensah, I think.
Brandon's been shaky. Wan-Bissaka's been shaky.
Wan-Bissaka's been shaky
Super
as well.
chat.
Caught up with him, hasn't it? Wan-Bissaka. He just doesn't like the
There's
player
no
he
tempo
did
in
a
the
few
game.
months
Both
ago.
sides are cancelling each other out. Yeah, it's like we're both trying to be like, who can be the most nervous?
It's like they're
and
both
shit.
waiting to see that there's a Wolves goal gone in.
Troy Deeney. Go on, Deeney.
Deeney!
Stick it to them Muppets.
I'd take Deeney at
No,
United
and he
if
don't
Watford
score
got
against
down.
anyone other than Arsenal either.
As a replacement.
Oh,
Brandon!
Brandon!
Fuck him up, man!
All in, man! Why did he stop then?
God knows. Of all the players to stop
Keeper.
as well. God, you can't... No communication there. And now you're just putting him under pressure.
Yeah, he already looks
my
shaky
God.
and knackered. There we go in. There we go. Route 1. Fair play.
I don't care.
That's some bullshit, you know. That's some...
good pass.
Lindelof and Maguire are
Here we
bullshit.
go. Here we
Yeah.
go. Here we
They
go.
give the ball to
Come on.
Williams and
Go
think
on.
you deal with
Go
that.
on,
You
there
know
you go.
shit.
3.
It
We got
reminds
3
me
on
of-
3. Let's go! Oh, Bruno!
It reminds me of when we had Blackett under Van Gaal. And Smalling used to do it all the time to him.
Just give him the ball.
Just
and
give him the
open
ball
it.
when you're under pressure.
Yeah.
And then
I think
Blackett-
he'll make the mistake,
Yeah,
not me.
and then Blackett.
That's what they're doing to Brandon today.
It's not on, man.
Here you go, Brandon. Have that.
Yeah.
3
What are you
minutes.
doing, Brandon?
What if he's pissed in someone's coffee?
He's proper fucked up. One of them's your captain and one of them's been here about 7 years. He's fucked, man. The geezer. I feel sorry for him.
Hey.
Fucking hell.
Right,
Yeah, Al
here's one for you.
Capitan.
Does Chris Smalling get in this team?
Fuck off, Jay.
It's a question.
Oh, it might be a question.
Is that bad? Is that bad? Really, is it?
Think if Chris
Is he that bad?
Chris Smalling was playing right now, you'd be feeling 10 times.
Chris Smalling has had a better season in his career than Johnny Evans has ever had. That
off.
season under Van
Fuck
Gaal,
off.
Johnny Evans.
Fuck
that season
off.
under Van Gaal, Chris Smalling was the second best centre back in England that year.
Fuck off.
Joe just made a good football point. I'm really fucking confused.
It's all happening.
Johnny Evans has never had a season as good as that season.
It's a fact, that, mate.
Do you agree with me?
Shall I tell you what Chris Smalling's shit?
Wholeheartedly.
Go for it. I know what's
Because he
I know
came
what's
through
not
at
good about
Maidstone,
him.
bruv.
Yeah, I know what's
He's
not
never
good
played
about him.
academy football in his life.
That don't make you shit, though. To me.
He can't play.
2 words, dickhead. Johnny Vardy.
Johnny Vardy.
That was an accident as well.
It was an accident.
Johnny Vardy.
Johnny Vardy off the
Jamie's
thingy.
dad.
Off the soccer
Jamie's
ball.
bloody dad. If you heard you say
Him
that.
there. I'm in a Blue Wicked still.
Johnny Vardy.
Wicked.
Did he ever get sponsored by Blue Wicked? Or
He
did
should
I
have
bed
done.
night in my head? He's
mate!
well should have done, shouldn't he?
Turn!
Oh, what the fucking hell happened then? I thought it was in. It wasn't in. I hear he's licking a wall.
See, this is what I mean about Pogba.
Yeah, fucking amazing sometimes.
Oh, it ricocheted.
Ricochet.
Ricocheted.
United.
There's a guy there called Rick O'Shea.
Defo.
Yeah.
Johnny's brother.
Yeah.
Chelsea have scored.
Oh, Chelsea have scored.
Right, well, you know what you got to do now. Fucking
We
get
know
a
we have to do
result.
fucking anyway.
Do you know what I mean? There's no discrepancies.
What's a foul? Go on, Marcus.
What it?
Oh, what a
Great
save.
effort, that, to be fair. Just get it back
He
in.
did that with his last effort.
Get it
We're
back
1-0
in.
up.
Come on, we need this. Get this. Get this. Fucking Schmeisel. He's gonna...
Lovely start. Mason Mount free kick.
Oh, I fucking hate that cunt. Mason Mount. Shitbag. Gareth Southgate's son as well.
Why? Shut up. What a save that was from
Straight at him, wasn't it? Let's be honest.
Schmeichel's ball.
I would have saved that. Even if I didn't get my hands out, it would have hit him in the face if he didn't move his hands. It was straight at him. What's a pass?
Skip Patada's in for Marcus.
Oh, okay.
No.
Bruno.
Is it Bruno?
Yeah.
I haven't a fucking clue what day it is.
I don't think Bruno's completed a pass today either.
He just played that one to Martial a second ago.
Yeah, did it complete it?
What?
Did it complete?
Him to Martial who had the shot that went
Oh,
off.
yeah,
Cold
yeah,
is, seriously.
Silly. Chelsea goal there.
Here we go. As it stands, FC.
Should have saved that.
I was just thinking that. Shit goalkeeping.
Yeah. Went in like 2 feet off the floor.
Even Tottenham are winning today. Come on, lads.
Mason Mount, proper wet wipe hitting. Love the 2-footer. Reckon he'd cry as well.
One goal really puts it into like quite fucking safe, doesn't it?
We're not scoring, that's for sure.
But it does though.
It does, in theory. Still scary as shit.
Of course it's scary.
The thing
it's
is,
not over, but it's like
This first goal is so massive. The first goal in this game is so massive. To the point where it might never come.
Half time.
Half time.
if there's no goal comes, we're all right,
Sorry,
aren't
I've got to say
we?
this.
Right. That is half time. It's been. Don't tell me what to fucking do. It's been shite, hasn't it? Really, for want of a better word.
Yeah.
A
Sloppy,
Tweedledum
both
and
teams.
Tweedledee ready. Okay, I'll keep talking. So
Any good players from United there?
you've seen Bruno and Pogba make chances that other people haven't really managed to finish. There was a couple of decent balls, arguably a penalty shout on Williams early doors.
We've not seen a replay. Of that.
Yeah, we haven't seen a replay of that, and for me,
And Chelsea are winning 2-0, man.
is it 2-0?
This is going west.
Oh Jesus! Well, I think that's a good thing actually, because at least he can walk in there and say, "You can't fucking lose this, lads. You have to go and win."
Leicester are also getting that message.
Yeah, well, exactly. Yeah, so
They're the ones that are outside of the top.
Yeah, so that might play into our hands a tad. You never know, but at least it's a definitive message, because I don't like the Joe, you can probably handle a draw and all them sorts of things. I think you got to give it. Yeah, George. If Chelsea lose, there's too many question marks, isn't there? But now he sits there and he says, "Chelsea are fucking winning, lads. The door's closing. You have to go and fucking kick it open."
Yeah.
And I think that's what United need really, because whenever it's been easy, we don't perform.
No. We need to be more than 1 goal away from going out of the Champions League.
I'm just going to quickly check the stats. I want to see how many shots and stuff we've had because I don't really remember a lot. I know we've had some, but
Yeah. According to BBC, anyway, if you can't get them up, it's been 4 shots, 1 on target. Oh, sorry, 5
Just
shots for
changed to
Leicester.
5,
yeah.
yeah.
1 on target for both teams, 3 corners to United, 57% possession for United.
Leicester have had chances.
Yeah.
They've had a chance that they probably should have put themselves ahead with.
Yeah, the one on the edge of the box.
Are we the only 0-0 game?
Yes.
No, West Ham's also.
Oh, sorry, West Ham Villa, yeah. Sorry.
Carnage on the final day. I expect goals in the second half. I don't know how many.
Well, Bournemouth got one back against Everton, so that's 2-1 again now. Fucking hell, we've not been good, have we? It's just been an extension of the last few matches, hasn't it? They look tired. They look scared. I'm not necessarily scared, but like nervy, edgy.
I think they just look knackered.
Yeah.
To be honest. Yeah. Let's have a look at where them shots have been. Let's have a look. Shots. So Leicester have had 4 long range ones and the one in close that they might have done better with. United have had them all from good areas, really, all inside the box, all 4 shots. Good areas to be shooting from. Got to do better. Marcus is the one that he twatted at. Schmeichel, the only one that's been on target. Yeah. As it stands, we're in 4th. Chelsea move ahead of us because of their, and I expect that to probably stay that same now. So if United want to finish 3rd, we have to win.
Yeah. I mean, we have made a couple of chances. Martial had half a chance. Bruno had a goal disallowed for being off. I mean, he was well offside, but he still got through. That one that you said Rashford had toward the end of the half as well there. But yeah, should we throw it over to Alex and Ronaldo over in the stats corner? They're going to bring you some of your tweets and replies that you've been sending us today using the hashtag Paddock Matchday. If you want to get on there, use the hashtag Paddock Matchday. But we'll go over to them now anyway.
Thanks, Joe. Bad news, technical difficulties. We can't bring your tweets onto the screen today because of everything.
They should know that by now.
They should know that. Obviously, we've had a few internet issues which have stopped it, but go through them. Cheers to Pricey for getting your dual screens in. Becker as well, Notch as he always does. Sam Potter, 12:50. The rain has hit Sydney. It must be a sign. Hashtag Paddock Matchday. Josh is on the Heinekens. I think there's a few Heinekens in the fridge for the lads for the second half.
Not for me though, not a beer guy.
Not a beer guy for Ronaldo, but cheers for sending everything in. Obviously, sorry we can't get it on, but that was a bit nervy, wasn't it? Proper nervy.
Do you know what, yeah, I think Leicester are not set up to win though.
No.
Is it to me, or are they set up in a way where they're trying to like contain and they think that defensively we're weak enough to counter and then steal it?
I think so.
And the thing is, I'm saying that they don't look set up to win, but they look like at any moment they could counter and we don't look solid at the back and they'll just grab one and then we're in the shit.
It's weird. Let me just have a quick check on the stats there. But, you know, I mentioned the Tottenham game last week because I thought that was kind of going to be a bit more of a carbon copy for how it was going to go. Similar team that Leicester put out to what United have put out today. But Leicester dominated that game in terms of possession. But today, United, even though they're not look great, they've still had a lot of the ball, more of the ball than Leicester. Leicester haven't controlled the ball at all.
But they've not set up to do that though. Leicester have kind of set up to kind of contain and just grab something on the counter, which is obviously not the way they should be approaching it because Leicester need to win.
Leicester need to win, which is surprising.
They're just going about it quite.
And maybe they are waiting for second half kind of thing. Maybe they're thinking, do you know what? Yeah. If we can stay within a goal, United are going to be more nervous than us if it's to that stage. If we go behind. Yeah. Then you know it's almost over for us. We have to come out and chase, which they know that their back three can't. Their back three can't do. Their back three can't literally play on the counter attack. They are a slow back three.
From what I've seen, these are the kind of games where Bruno is at his worst because he's so desperate to create.
Yeah.
So when he gets a little bit desperate, Bruno, he can be a bit wasteful, and that's when
I think he forces
it a lot. Do you know what I'm saying? Especially when he knows that we need something. So I'd rather.
What do you make of this playing out the back stuff? Because there's been a couple of instances again today where we just kind of play ourselves into trouble. You know, there was the moment when the ball should have gone through to De Gea, and they should have just been let it go. But Wan-Bissaka comes in and gets on the ball. Do you think that's just nerves and kind of stuck in between? We want to play football. We obviously want to do this, but you know, there's a time and a place for it. And there's also, you know, Maguire should be the one saying, you know, there was a shout in the first half where he should have been telling William just head it back to the keeper. Same thing with Wan-Bissaka there. Should it have just been, just give it to the keeper, settle down. We don't need to play out from here. We kind of almost put ourselves under more pressure by doing that.
I feel like we have. But then again, we've all been saying it, even Roy Keane said it before, the game, and we say it week in, week out. You can't really use pressure as an excuse when you play for Manchester United.
No.
So you've got a job to do and you go out and do it. If anything, the adrenaline and the fact that the game means so much, it kind of spur you on. But we still look leggy, we still look shaky, we still look flat. I don't know why. How can a game as big as how can you look flat?
I don't get it.
That's what I don't get.
I don't get it. And the other thing is, Leicester kind of seeing the same. You know, they've had a week off. For as much as they're missing players, they've had a week off, and they need to win. Do you not? You've obviously said they expect to sit back a bit, but they've not come flying out the traps in terms of tackles or pressing or anything like that. They've kind of done the same.
They have pressed in moments, but I think they've clearly got an idea or a strategy.
Yeah.
And it's not like they don't look dangerous, because they have broke forward and looked dangerous on a couple of occasions. So Brendan Rodgers definitely has some sort of game plan, and with the fact that he's gone for Iheanacho and Vardy left up top.
Yeah. When
we attack, shows that he thinks that
they can get
Maguire and Lindelof are toast. That's what he tells me.
Yeah. So second half, do you see any subs for United? Do you see any changes? Do you see anything like that? Do you think United need to make any changes? And if there is, what can you do?
What changes can you make? This is our strongest 11. It's do or die by it.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I'm saying? So
you've got Igalo on there. Don't think that changes much. I don't think they have got a physical centre half.
I think if Igalo comes on, it'll probably be thinking that makes way.
Rashford. Yeah, I think Rashford looks. I mean, we mentioned this before the game. There was a very good chance that Marcus wouldn't play, and I think that has kind of shown in that first half. He still looks half a pace behind. He still just doesn't look quite right. Whether that's his back, whether that's just the legs of just coming back and playing every minute kind of thing.
Now it's squeaky bum time.
And to be honest, that substitution kind of makes more sense. You know, Marcus coming off, Gallo coming on, keep the same shape. We know how good Martial is on that left-hand side.
I don't care what anyone says. I still believe Martial on the left is his best position. I feel that's where he's most dangerous. That left inside channel, Martial's deadly.
Because we've been comparing this all season, where everyone's been kind of trying to say Martial's better, Rashford's better, but there's not been a problem because they've been in the same team. Do you think that if we got a centre forward to replace that, do you think that Martial takes Rashford's spot on the left-hand side? Do you think that Martial is a better on that left-hand side than Rashford is?
Do you know what? Yeah, it's Rashford we're talking about, obviously, but if he's not careful and his performances don't pick up, or he doesn't re-find his kind of form fast enough, it's going into next season. If we do get the likes of Grealish, Sancho, he can actually see himself under pressure, because everyone thinks Greenwood's going to be the one that makes way, but even Greenwood today looks like the most confident, the most likely to do something. And if he carries on, you can't keep him out of the team no matter how young he is. And if he's in the team and Martial's still firing like he is, and Martial's kind of entering his prime now.
Yeah.
Rashford could have a little bit of a position controversy.
A couple more things. Quick one on David De Gea. Not had too much to do, but that one little spill where Jamie Vardy was offside in the end. What do you make of that? Do you think he's been all right?
Who? De Gea.
De Gea.
Nah, he's been shaky still.
He's still shaky.
Like the rest of us.
Yeah, like the rest of us.
He's pretty much. And I don't know when the keeper behind you is kind of nervy, it makes the rest of the defence.
And maybe that's why we mentioned that Brandon didn't just nod it back to De Gea. You mentioned that Wan-Bissaka kind of came in and took that ball instead of just letting it go through to the keeper. Do you think that's a bit of not trusting the lad behind?
That's all talking.
Yeah,
that's De Gea commanding his box.
Yeah,
that's him just saying it's my ball running out and collecting it. He's the one with the hands. Yeah. Go pick it up, release the pressure.
And final point, before we hand it back over to them guys, what do you reckon final score today? Now, before I mention that, Wolves are 2-0 down to Chelsea, so that option of us losing this game and getting top four looks to be out the window now. Looks like that isn't a possibility unless Wolves have a massive turnaround. So we need a point to guarantee top four. We need to win to get that third spot. What do you think is the result in the second half? What do you think it's going to be?
1-0.
1-0 United.
Holding out, but don't hold me to it. I'm quite nervy. It's a big 45 minutes, man.
I think top four will be decided on who gets the first goal.
I want to know what all his team talk is.
Yeah, I think whoever scores that goal in the second half gets top four, whether it's United or Leicester. I think that's what you decide. Right, I'm going to pass you back over to Joe, Adam, Steve, and Jay. Cheers for having us. See you next time.
Hiya. Cheers to them, lads. Keep sending in your dual screens, as the lads have been saying. Keep sending all your stuff over on the hashtag. Like the video. How about that for an idea? If you're depressed, you better like it.
I hate this.
We just need to see something from us, don't we? We just need to. One individual bit of brilliance could be enough because we're both a bit shit.
We've had the half sort of chance with Mason, probably the header. I don't know if it's a full chance, and the one with Marcus. So it's not been all doom and gloom. But what worries me more is defensively. I mean, it was 3 against 2 at one point, and we were all over the shop.
I'm concerned that they're going to be getting told at half time, Chelsea are winning, you lot need to win, and they're going to come out for this. I feel like if Leicester want to score, they can score.
Do you reckon?
Our defence is awful.
It's as bad defensively as we've been for a long time. I mean, we're all over the place, and I think the Fosu Mensah warming up means it's going to be Fosu Mensah for Brandon, which.
Brandon, out of all of our defenders, he's made mistakes. Probably looked the best.
But he's been put under pressure.
Maguire, actually, Lindelof.
You also don't know if that
Lindelof hasn't done much wrong, has he?
No, they're both shit, man.
But he's not done much wrong in this game, has he?
Yeah.
What?
They're both awful.
Yeah, but you're saying
You
that
got your
Lindelof and
grown-ass
Maguire are one
centre-backs,
person.
yeah,
You're
passing
acting
it
like
to
they're
Brandon
one
Williams
person.
when he's in trouble. How does that
But
make
that was
any
Maguire
sense?
that did that.
But like the
You're
both of them
acting as though they're one
are
player.
responsible for the back
So
four being
Lindelof
so
is responsible
shoddy.
for where Maguire
Both of them.
passes it. Of course he is.
They're responsible for
They're
the
all
shape of the
footballers.
defence.
I agree with that.
The line of the defence.
Yeah, that's nothing to do with that
and supporting their 2 fullbacks.
Yeah.
And they're both the experienced players in the team, and they don't bring any assuredness to the back four. They don't bring any confidence. They don't bring any clarity, any calmness, nothing. They get the ball. They're so shit scared to make a mistake that they hurry it onto one of their young fullbacks, who then fuck up anyway.
But I don't think Lindelof's
They're all
been
as
bad
bad
in
as
this
each other.
Yeah, it's
Williams
fucking
has been the
fuming.
least fucking worse.
Flipping out. Yep.
game. Yeah, exactly.
No one's really covered themselves in glory at all.
No,
in
I
that
don't think.
half.
I'm not saying that they've been great.
No, I'm not saying you are.
Everyone's
I'm
getting
just
lumped in
saying
together like
it's been a collective effort of shite.
Yeah.
And
I'm kind of
I
enjoying
think-
the fact
I
that
think-
Sky have got how many games? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 games live.
8.
including Pick TV.
Which one did they give to BT?
BT.
Villa safe at the minute. Does that make any difference
Cast-offs.
to anything
Norwich
in
against
terms of
City or
Grealish? You
whoever it was,
think?
City games and
Yeah,
Pick.
proper cast off.
Grealish won't want to stay there every
The team
time.
No,
already
I
relegated
think that's
versus
done
the team
that.
that can't do.
I think the only thing that
fuck all.
affects is his price, probably.
City can get.
City can get 100 goals, so well, look out for the parade. That'll be announced soon. The 100-goal
Be
parade.
1 deep in places.
Yeah.
At least Arsenal have moved up to 9.
Arsenal, yeah. The Arsenal busy
Arsenal
Howson
having a
9th.
fucking banging day. Yeah,
Same.
9th in the
Jody
table.
Morris, you cunt. And Frank Lampard, you bellends.
What's Brendan Rodgers doing there? Throwing the ball to someone who's not even watching him. He looks ill to me, Brendan Rodgers. Doesn't look well.
Does.
Is that what that fake Tanny uses?
It's not fake.
As Brendan Rodgers says, you can survive a week without water, but you can't survive a day without hope.
Yeah, that's true.
Sure.
Very apt.
That's a great
Hasn't that said that?
Yeah, in that being Liverpool, whatever it was called.
He has live, love, laugh on his wall.
He has a big picture of himself in his office.
That's 100% true as well, by the way.
Be the change you want to see. That's what it says. Be the change
I
you
was
want
only
to
at
see in
Liverpool, wasn't
Leicester.
it?
We're laughing at him. He's going to dick us
No,
out of the Champions League
don't.
That's what I say to that.
We've still got the Europa.
Sorry,
Hey,
Brendan.
we've still got
Still
Gdansk.
take the
No,
piss
it's not
out of him.
Gdansk anymore, is it? Where's the Europa League final?
Cologne. Oh, they're all
Cologne.
in Germany, aren't they? For now.
Germany.
Right.
See that? Everyone that's
And we'll be
fucking
well.
off the Benidorm
We'll be well up for
got
that.
quarantine for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with the Rona. It's just that it's fucking stinking in Benidorm.
Benidorm.
Gotta get the smell off him.
Yeah. It's anyone who's got the choice is to go to Benidorm for a fortnight.
I bet they love it. 2 weeks quarantine is a decent holiday. If you're used to Benidorm.
Oh, when you come back.
Yeah, fine. Fuck it. Right, kicking off second half.
Well, if you voluntarily decide to go to Benners.
Benners. Go on, Benners.
Harry Maguire, do not get a second yellow first thing.
Zoe. That's
Great-
an
great
awful shot.
effort.
Bruno.
I genuinely don't understand why everybody's sitting on our bench.
Or if you bite someone near the end of the season, your 10-match ban continues to the next season as well. Do you not remember that happening? Go on.
Fuck's sake.
Matic.
That isn't volleys for the first.
No, you
Big
just.
ball, man.
That's better. That's better. It's alright. That.
Bit of space.
Just got to stop.
Got a bit more room on the ball there.
Oh.
Maguire.
We're much better and more fun when we're good.
Redmen TV have it so easy making content.
Imagine that a Champions League final run, and then you next season you win it, and then the season after that you win the league. That's just literally, any.
Go on, my friend. That's a.
Nah,
it's
it's a
not
tackle.
pen,
That's a
you've
great
got the
tackle.
ball. That's the position you want him in.
He needed to trust his left foot more there. He didn't trust his left
That's
foot.
the position you want.
If he
him
trusts
in.
his left foot, that's a goal.
Who's this, Matic?
Miles on.
Matic.
Oh,
If he
it's a
trusts his
great
left foot,
ball.
That's a goal, innit? Because look, he takes one more
Yeah,
touch
he
forward
tries
and
to get it
goes
onto his
across
right.
it.
You're right.
He tries to get it onto his right, and that fucks him. You've got to trust your fucking left there. That touch across.
What tackle?
It's a good tackle, but it becomes an easy tackle by this touch here. Yeah.
Oh, it's just.
Nah, but if he takes it on his left foot, the player can come around with his right foot still. I think it's just a very good talent.
I think he has a better chance if he isn't trying to come across where the defender is on his side.
Jesus Christ.
Was that off?
Right.
Well done, Victor.
I swear that was offside.
Tough, this, isn't it?
It's horrible. It's a horrible feeling.
Why can't we just be playing fucking...
It's not even a trophy, as I imagine.
I know. It's just a chance to...
Oh!
Well done, Victor! He's been fucking good today, Victor Lindelof. Everyone will agree with that.
That's mental. Yeah, he did leave him. Not only did he leave him, he didn't even look at him, yeah.
No.
Not even to look at him.
And no, I bet you no one's even had a word there. Someone should be saying to him,
Who? Everyone's looking at the fucking ball.
come on, mate. Do you know what I mean? You're not looking at your head over your shoulder at all.
Nobody
You're
in that
front of Jamie
defence
Vardy.
cares about their
Hey,
other
you're not
players
noticing
next
that
to them.
at all.
They're all scared about making a mistake themselves. That is what we're going
Yeah,
through here.
it's because our fan base is AIDS.
Can you blame it on that, though? Can you say it's our fan base or AIDS? So that's why £100 million defenders or whatever they are
I can't
can't play.
I can understand why people are in
Do you know what I mean?
We've got the most clean sheets in Europe this season.
But then, that's
Joe,
rubbish.
shut up.
That's rubbish, bro. That's rubbish. Step away from a computer then if you're that bothered. How many times footballers you say, I don't buy the newspapers during the season? Don't care about don't read it then, innit?
Don't care. I just
No
want
one's
anyone
going to their
but David
doorstep
Moyes.
ringing their bell and saying, you're shit, mate. Which they have all fucking right to do.
Definitely think they have. Someone's gone to one of them apartment blocks in town.
That's a pass. No, it's not.
But it
Go
was.
on, second ball. Give it, you slag!
There's 2 fouls there, you fucking knob! Played Pogba. That's
Brandon, kill him. Yes! Fucking yeah!
I've been waiting 50 minutes.
Mark Albrighton. Well done, Brandon.
Just fuck everyone up and call Maguire and Lindelof twats.
Good, that, wasn't it?
Yeah,
if you
he
just
just-
mullered someone into the thing and then turned around and went, cunt,
And you
cunt.
twats and all.
And they're like, you know.
It did me. What?
Why is it no one stopped the ball?
Does that not count as releasing the ball?
Yeah, I think it does.
Oh, played.
Oh, are you kidding me? Are you
Fucking
actually
hell,
joking,
man.
Atkinson? You fucking wanker.
Stepped across and eased him out there. That's never a foul, bro.
That is ridiculous.
Why did Rashford just do that then, though?
What, just kick it straight back
It's
over
like he
to the
didn't
goal?
realise it was still in play.
That was a shit free kick.
That was never a
It's
free
just like
kick.
eased him
Not
out.
All the
not
ones
in a
that
million
he's not
years.
given, including penalty shouts, and that's a free kick.
All he did was shield the ball.
Just that again, innit?
You
With
Fucking muppet.
dick.
Seriously, I can't be arsed with this. I can't be arsed with Martin Atkinson at all.
Paul
He already
Pogba,
cost us
well-
one title. Do you remember that one?
And again.
Like the 2010 one.
Yeah, fucking bellend.
How do you know?
Go on, Brad. No, Mace.
You see that though? Wan-Bissaka gave it him, bruv. Bombed ahead of him and just thought,
He's
"All right,
just
you
received
make
it
the
off-
mistake, Greenwood.
Yeah, yeah,
As long
yeah.
as it's not me, I don't care."
He just took it off Brandon Mason then, and then put it into the channel that Mason wasn't in.
They're all shit. I genuinely don't understand.
I just don't think you understand.
Get it out. Nice.
Oh my
Go
god,
on, but don't,
Lindelof
you
made
don't
it.
understand, sir.
Korean.
Fuck.
I don't understand that pass that I've just seen.
Who was that?
Bruno. Well done,
Well
Brandon.
done, Brandon. Brandon's coming into it this
I think
second half.
sometimes Bruno still thinks he's at Sporting, man. He's the only player on the pitch. I just have to do everything.
Well,
It's not wrong, is it?
Well, he gets away with criticism. He gives the ball away more than anyone else.
Yeah, but he also gets like an assist or a goal.
But when we're playing like this and we're playing shit and you're on the edge of your own box and you're smashing it out for a throw-in.
Right, yeah, but he gives it away the most.
Yeah, but I'm on about right there, right then.
So does Messi. And so does De Bruyne. And so does anyone creative.
You can't criticise De Bruyne, man. Come on. The golden boy. He's one assist away from Thierry Henry's record.
That's not a foul, is it?
No, he's going to throw.
Oh, fair enough, because that was a good tackle.
Callum's halfway through a wagon wheel. Will he finish it?
This is the sort of...
Took that away. Put that in your top drawer, lad. Save that. He'll save that for a big dessert after a lasagna or something.
Twix finger. Save some.
Good tackle, that Wan-Bissaka. That's better. Look at the space in the middle there. And again.
Just nothing, is there? It's just
fucking hell.
Killing Brandon.
Well done, Victor. Victor Lindelof has been alright, you know. Maybe he's been our best defender, yeah.
Well, it's a low bar.
Yeah, it's still a bar though, isn't it?
Close him down, close him down.
Close him down, man.
Oh, in the face.
So shit. So shit, this. Honestly.
I don't even know
this
who
is
you bring
terrible.
on, Ollie definitely don't trust anyone.
And who'd you bring on for this now? Is Gallo going to be better? He's not getting. Will he get any service? Will he though? Has Martial and Rashford had much service? Did you bring Fred on for Pogba? Do you fuck?
We can't keep the ball. We can't keep the ball in midfield.
Complete two passes.
We can't keep the ball at all.
We could have Ronaldo, Messi, and fucking Neymar up front. They're not getting the ball.
Why Neymar?
Because I don't know, best three players in the world.
What if you watch YouTube?
Neymar is a top three players in the world. Sorry, bro, if you're talking shit there.
Messi, Lewandowski, Neymar.
Neymar's so underrated. He's criminal. Because he's a little bit of a pussy.
Come on then. This is it.
Now he's saying Neymar's third place.
There's your pass.
Oh,
Come on, man.
Turn.
Go on, Pogba. Do something, son. You owe us 4 points today.
I reckon we're getting 4 points.
Pogba.
Oh. Just give me 2 more.
Fucking Justin winning headers in his own box.
Justin.
Keep it in. No, it won't.
And on.
Well done, good turn.
Come on
then. It's a bit better.
Come on, Wan-Bissaka. Have a dig, son.
He's going to fall over.
All the way.
Oh, it's a
shit pass again.
Fucking hospital pass there. Well done, Victor. That's a foul.
That's a foul, ref! Why does Wan-Bissaka run ahead of play and then get scared? Go on, Palace! Who's called? Oh, not Ayoze Perez.
Is there any interesting comments, Joe?
No.
Okay.
Someone said, if anything, McTominay for Matic. We so shit today.
That's insightful and accurate.
That's the pick of a...
This has got disaster all over it. Late Leicester, fucking goal you watch. Yep.
Oh yeah.
I'm definitely watching.
Not happy with him.
Vardy 94th minute.
I want to know what Leicester fans are thinking about this game.
I don't care.
Like how they feel.
United look shook here. I bet they're thinking.
No, but
we're not playing
one
great.
Of those days
I bet they're thinking we're not playing great, but
we'll get a chance against United.
Yeah.
Because they're fucking boopy.
I hate this. I really hate this.
Don't even. I know. I don't. Do you know what? I don't even know why I did this. Should have just fucking gone into a log cabin somewhere.
Imagine if you just into the Olympics. Once every 4 years, that's it.
Yeah, man. What's up with
you?
You
Still get upset with cricket.
And again, me and you watching cricket last year. Fucking hell, I need to shit myself then. I don't even like the bastard.
Yeah, that was good. Cricket's good.
Cricket nonsense.
Probably the most played sport in the world, isn't it?
And what?
The most played sport in the world.
It is some at that. There's a point, isn't it? Golf.
It's only because there's about 25 players in a team.
And you can also play golf to your 100.
Do you know there's more land dedicated to golf courses in the UK than there is housing?
That just says it all.
That's Tories play golf.
True fact that.
Oh, instead of a false fact.
You got Tory Woods.
Instead of
you got
Tory
McIlroy.
Instead of
Tory McIlroy. Hey, hey, big United fan. Sorry, I mean
Tiger
Rory.
Woods. He's one.
We've created 4 chances.
I know I'm fucking watching it, mate.
I know.
Just give us one of them.
care.
You know, them.
Don't care. Just fucking get a goal.
Shoot.
Yeah, just a scabby, fucking nonsense,
Shoot.
nothing bullshit.
Oh,
VAR penalty.
It's
on the
alright,
goal.
it's alright.
Get out the
Get
fucking
in
way.
the way, man. Don't give it back to
Dink.
Wang.
What's that?
What a pass.
We are just Ricochet FC at a minute. Fucking shit.
Go on, Aaron.
2v1, he's
Oh, I megged him. Jesus.
Well done,
Where
Darren.
did you got
I don't
megged
remember
by
Saka
Wan-Bissaka,
there.
bro?
Rolling back the years. Someone who used to be a
He
winger.
used to be a winger, you know.
He never used to be a winger.
Yeah, he
That's a
did.
lie. That is. That's a lie. That
I
is.
saw-
He's so unsure when he runs with the ball. Oh,
was Rashford.
Rashford.
Rashford. Keep up. We kept the ball a little bit better last few minutes, would you say?
Yeah.
First time this half, we've actually maintained pressure.
Our fullbacks have looked better
Again, the bar's low, Joe.
this
But
half.
It's still the bar, though, isn't it?
Wan-Bissaka and Williams.
Still working. Go on, then.
Just a
He's
little.
ready for them, Schmeichel, every
Yeah,
time.
he loves it. He fucking loves
Because
it.
the only way we've had
Got
a
his,
chance
he
to get-
timed his run perfectly there as well. He's unlucky.
Kasper Schmeichel loves all that, doesn't
He couldn't have gone any quicker.
We need to get Vardy off this pitch.
Shoot it.
Who you two do?
Yeah, let's go.
2-footing. I ain't against 2-footing people. I think it's a good
Part of the game.
Bit of
A beautiful part of the game.
There's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with it. Well, this ain't a beautiful game.
Ian
Ian
Nacho.
Nacho for Perez, so they'll have a bit more creativity in there now.
I interviewed him once.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to even talk right now because
He still is.
his team might be going into the Champions League. Marcus Rashford might not.
City put him up for interview once in a mix zone. He can't even speak English. Or he couldn't.
Can he?
No. He's like one word answers. It's a fucking joke.
I feel sick.
Someone said, "Is this a reboot of the Young Ones?"
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Yeah, but the BBC.
Tackle again.
The BBC had to put some MEs in.
Yeah, he had to.
BAMEs.
Bit more diversity.
Rick Mail, what a legend though. Mail. How do you say it?
Mail.
Mail.
This is horrible, isn't it?
Right, he's bored at. He's absolutely bored at Atkinson.
He's giving everything.
Mason
hate
gives
man,
a lot.
Atkinson.
I don't know
It's not a word.
it was
Is
a
it? I
foul.
take it's the under sevens.
It's not a foul. That's not a foul, that. For me, that's not a foul.
That's a foul. it's a soft foul, but it's clever.
He was falling over.
Well, you two just get a room. Look at Wes Morgan there. Fucking hell. No, no.
Then Captain Morgan.
Captain Morgan. Captain Morgan headlines already, innit? You're right.
Captain Morgan.
We've not even tested him really as well. Hey.
The only people that testing.
Who's, oh god no. I can't even be asked.
Might be sick, you know.
This is just the shittest thing ever.
I try and sound myself. If we don't win this, we deserve Europa League, but it still makes me sick.
Keep back!
Oh my God, the hair!
What were you doing there? Why was he not saving that?
He had his angles, it's fine.
Fuck off, he had his angles.
Hello,
I mean, it comes
What is he doing there?
Nah,
Why?
it's hard to say. It's coming up from over the net and lands on the top of the crossbar.
I think he's got to at least
We
put a
just need
hand
to
up.
cut out of this right now because we're just giving.
I'm going home.
This isn't on. This isn't on.
Just text me the score when I get in.
This is one of them go home, close your curtains nights. Isn't
This
it?
is what we should have done.
Do you know what? Patterson's in the square, off his tits, I think.
I wish I was.
Join him.
Is it Nag's Head? Might go.
Ah.
Hold him up.
Keep it!
What are they appealing for?
Fuck knows.
Have you let him go out for a corner?
That is how thick we are. We are genuinely the thickest team in the league.
Stupid fox!
Right. So it comes off and then they let it go out for the corner.
It hit Tillman's other leg.
That's not a corner, that.
He's taking a corner, so it must be.
So they give him a corner when it shouldn't have been. Well, they wanted a corner, that's why they watched it out.
No, because it's
VAR is fucking useless.
That's
Let's
why
just
it's
get
bollocks,
that.
isn't it? Because that's why it should be used to go, you got that call wrong.
How hard was it for someone to say, that's a goal kick?
Free kick. What?
Johnny Evans, I know you don't support Leicester, bro. Fuck this, man. Just do a Phil Neville and fuck it in your own net. Remember Phil Neville?
Yeah, but Phil Neville got us back low,
And
didn't
then he
he?
looked around like this.
He got us back low, didn't he?
While Neville was jumping around at the back.
What
Hey.
the bloody hell have I done? What the bloody hell have I done that for?
I'm sorry.
Never meant to do such a thing in my life.
He proper fucked it into the roof of the net as well.
Well, Janine was giving birth to Blake. Helen and Johnny came in.
No.
What, just to say hello?
No.
How's it going, Steve? All right. Bit busy now,
He
lads.
came into the Labour ward same time.
Really? What is that?
Great pass.
So he plays for Leicester and still lives here? Well, must live in
Yeah,
Cheshire.
I think he does, yeah. But, you know, as much as I really like Johnny Evans, I think he's a lad. But
our ball.
He's giving
there's a time and a place, isn't there, for fucking saying hello, getting a selfie and all that shit.
He's giving a booking for that.
Totally fucking ignored him. Got him, haven't you?
Yeah.
Hospital with your wife.
Yeah. You don't want to do that.
Yay!
It's fun that. Don't know, last 10 minutes when they need to put
It's
a
a roulette. Oh, fucking Maguire.
I don't like this, you know.
Oh, really?
I feel
You've
like
been so positive all day.
I thought we were I did.
Yeah.
That's soon evaporated, didn't it?
This morning feeling fine,
Feeling
and then
fine,
sulked
and
straight away.
then fucking
Game
realised
kicked
what
off,
day
yeah.
it was and what was going to happen.
And then United decided to
And then
stop
fucking started
That's
sulking again.
dangerous. That's fucking dangerous.
Maguire, you big slabhead. Well done.
Good.
son.
Fuck off, Cam.
Won the ball.
Let's have a look at that.
No.
Oi, none of
Cam.
you that be checking the score and
Someone
things
look
like
at
that. Because I feel when the mood changes in the room, man.
So look.
Don't do things like that, please.
Yeah.
What people
I can tell when people have looked
fuck
at their
that.
phone. Don't be looking
check
at
the
the phone.
score. Don't check your scores.
Because it fucks
What?
my head down.
Oh.
What was you?
can't even
What were
cope, man. I
that?
can't
What were
fucking
them
cope.
jeans?
Can't even cope with this. I genuinely want to go home.
I feel sick. Yeah, like I said, I just want to.
Why did her
I just
jeans
want to
look
walk
so
home
big?
really slowly so that the game's finished by the time I get home.
Just so
and then I just check it when
irritable.
I'm home. Win, lose or draw.
Go on, Mace.
Every touch.
Oh, murder. Johnny, man, we'll sign you back.
Foul throw.
That was a foul.
Improve
throw.
our
Fucking
defence.
running. Is he?
That was
is
a
he
foul
doing-
throw.
Oh,
kid.
Paul Pogba! Fuck!
Go on, Marcus. Well done,
Played
Marcus.
Marcus.
Good fucking running that. Good fucking
Break!
running. Again.
Break! There we
Played.
go.
Oh.
Ain't that
Not fast
fucking
enough.
quick.
Not fast.
It's a shame Rashford weren't still in that position because he would have got into that. Played Bruno. Our ball.
Is that our ball?
No, you call for everything. It's Bruno.
He's that guy,
call
isn't
for
he?
everything. Fernandes, yeah. And I like it. You need that. Cam's that guy for us. You know, we told him all throw-ins are going for blue. He still called and moaned every time.
That's because there was 16 players on the other team. We had 9.
Was it tired? Were you tired after running and that? Fucking legs gone.
On a serious note, we was doing 11v11 the other day. We did a bit of defensive shape, and then to try and put the first team under
Golden
pressure,
Barry.
we ended up playing 9 versus 16, and our first team still won.
That's unreal. That's 16. That 16 should be ashamed of themselves.
Yeah. And unfortunately,
Nearly having double the amount of
there's
players.
a unfortunate in here.
Go on.
Unfortunately, Cam scored a fucking unbelievable goal that made me just do that. Fortunately, no camera there.
Go on, Mace.
Just on his heels a bit then, wasn't he?
Oh, and Ronaldo just said second best goal of the day, and I
Played.
confirm.
Come on.
Ronaldo did score the goal.
Well
of the
done,
day.
Matic.
Bruno.
It was Tony Marshall-esque.
Matic won that pass.
Oh, sorry.
Won the
Yeah.
tackle, sorry.
Yeah.
It was what, sorry? Tony Marshall.
Tony Marshall-esque.
Brandon. Oh, I thought he was going to smash it onto the other side.
Cut in from the left wing,
To be
beat
fair, though,
everybody and passed
I'd
it.
expect-
Yes, Mace.
I was just thinking before,
I'd expect
how
Ronaldo
much
to-
better do you reckon Ronaldo is in the final third than Wan-Bissaka?
I'm better than Wan-Bissaka, I know it.
You say that. Wan-Bissaka would score a shitload of goals at at that standard.
Yeah, it's true.
What was that, Ronaldo?
Wan-Bissaka would be the best striker in the league by a mile.
Oi, lads!
I actually think this. Oh!
Didn't he?
Why didn't he just take it?
Is it though? Is it though?
I haven't had a chance yet, really, for United.
Yeah, go through. We'll sky it.
Ain't that a foul in the back then? Played, Matic. Release. Played.
That's a foul.
You pussy, there's a foul! Oi, this ref. I'm driving down to the King Power, you know, if we go out to that.
You're getting more and more.
He's
Getting more and more
In
ghetto.
first gear, he's got to go like this.
I'm gonna fuck
First gear, 9,000 RPM. And you fucking tie away.
I swear I want to slap this ref, you know. Have you seen that picture of Mourinho waiting outside by the car park for the ref?
Mark is going to get there tomorrow. Looking for Atkinson.
Where is he?
He left yesterday. Shit. Where's he live? When's he next year?
Mate. Oh, that'd be me. Right, enough of this tomfoolery. Come on.
Let's get a goal.
Tomfoolery.
Imagine how deep we're going to be sat in 10 minutes if they
Don't.
I think I'm ducking out in about 8 minutes. I'm gonna.
Come on then. Oh,
what are you doing?
He slipped.
Fucking hell.
Go on, Marcus! Go on, Marcus! Damari Gray's not on the bench, is it?
Damari Gray's good, you know.
Is he on the bench?
Yes, I think he is.
Is it only on 67 minutes?
Feels like it's been about 5 hours.
Come on, they fucked this up. Come on! Go on!
Yes! Fucking come on! Wait, VAR.
Nah, no fear. It's fucking it's a penalty. Certain.
Are you sure?
Certain.
Because I saw him say that VAR.
There's no chance.
It'll be checked. It'll be checked.
Oh my god.
There's the touch.
He gets the ball.
No, it's a penalty.
No, he doesn't. That ball, he does not touch that ball.
No, neither of them do.
No, I don't want to see this. No, I'm not watching.
Can someone?
I'm not watching.
No, that's a red.
That's a penalty!
Can Mckola come back,
I'm not
please?
watching.
Can someone get me a beer?
That is not.
Right, it doesn't matter because even if Evans gets the ball, fucking Morgan fouls him. Even if Evans gets the ball, Morgan fouls him. It only takes one of them to foul him, and they both fouled him.
Need a beer. And we've got maybe a rum and coke chaser.
He gets the ball.
No, he doesn't get the ball. No, he gets the ball. They're checking it very hard. The ball's direction doesn't change. Look at it. Oh, it does change. It does change.
But both of them. Where's Morgan's talking about?
It's a red card as well, that.
Got any rum and coke?
I don't think he's given a penalty here. I think he's fucked it off.
I think they're checking a red card.
You can't overturn a penalty. You can't overturn it. It's not clear and obvious.
No one knows.
That's what. I get that, but what the fuck happened?
Fucking hell.
No, when he does that jump and fall.
I can't watch it. He never misses.
This jump is.
My legs feel like they've got fucking cotton wool in them. I feel fucked.
I said I'd never fucking be like this.
You are, mate. It's too late. We're shit. It's too late now.
We're fully invested.
Don't touch me if we score.
You don't miss. You don't miss. No.
You don't miss.
Ronaldo, don't say that. I don't.
Yes! Right, I'm going home.
Yes.
Sit down now.
Thank you. Right, fucking.
Did he do that thing?
Fucking
Did the
defend.
hop.
Defend.
He didn't.
He did.
What a dickhead!
Mate, what a lad. What
Mate,
a lad.
they're going to have to put his balls on a different seat on the way home. Fucking hell.
Right.
Don't concede. Oh.
This is it now.
See, now I'm going to convince myself we're going to concede 2.
It's not like you, that. To be
There
slightly
used to be a
negative.
time where we'd have 3 minutes left and think we could score 5.
I know.
I vividly remember when Beckham come off the bench against
Real Madrid, I was just thinking
and
that.
I thought, 3 goals.
We can do this.
Bro,
Come on,
Oi.
2-0.
He scored though.
Let's get 2-0 now.
Johnny Evans knew it.
Who officially gave the penalty away? Because they both fouled him.
Yeah.
They both dived in and neither of them got the ball. We've got a drinks break
Johnny
now.
Evans is a red. He knew.
The
As it stands.
As it stands, FC.
Don't you?
Right, in the comments. Still not getting carried away. Anish saying how many? Anish saying how many of you shat when he did that jump?
Arsenal 3, Watford 2.
Shit.
Don't tell me Watford could do a great escape like that.
Did Leicester get a red card? Eric, no, it was a yellow card.
I never heard anything you said, bro.
Right, these are going to go for it now.
Is that Colo Torre?
Saying what?
Is that Colo Torre?
At Notts County.
He looks homeless.
He's not haircut.
Danny Welbeck!
Go on, Danny!
He was celebrating against them, the cunt.
Nah, he's getting the ball. He's getting the ball, though. He's in a rush. Game's still on. They need to win. That's all it was. Come on.
Come on, Danny, man.
If we get Champions League football, Danny Welbeck scores another goal today. This will be the greatest day of my life.
If Watford stay up, I'm making Dan Part 2.
Clip that for me, please. Thank you.
And United get Champions League. Only if those two things happen.
God.
This might play into our hands now as they twist and try
You can
and go
see
for it.
they're like
They've just put 3
rallying
subs
the
on.
subs and
They're
also
fucking having it.
moaning like, "Oh, we've been done here. That was unfair and all that shit."
Fucking hell. I don't really quite understand why it wasn't red because it was an attempt to play the ball.
I presume.
I think
so.
if there's
Double
no
jeopardy.
No, but if there's no attempt to play the ball, it's
Last
still
day
a
of the
red
season, they've
and a
dropped
pen.
that European spot.
But I guess they did.
They're not asked.
I'm glad Spurs are in because Europa League will shag their squad.
Also, like Wolves can go for it in Europa, can't
Europa
they?
League will shag our
Wolves
squad
could
too
end
if
up
we're in
winning
there,
the
so we
Europa.
better
I know
win
we're
this.
still in it.
Come on.
but
Fucking Bruno.
We're
Reckon Jadon
absolutely-
Sancho is
Bruno's legitimately fucking brilliant at penalties, isn't he? He's
Yeah.
actually like genuinely.
Ryan
very
texted
good.
us just before that, and I didn't see it because I didn't want to look at my phone.
What's Baggers laughing his head off at?
He just put hop or no hop.
Brilliant.
I
at
can't check me
penalties.
WhatsApp.
Come on, then. Let's get another one. Put him to bed. Don't sit back. The thing we can't do is fucking sit back because we're not good enough to do that. We're not good enough to do that. We need to push him, push him. Good tackle, good tackle. And again, inside, inside. There we go. Win that, Mason, win that. Come on, Mason, win that.
That's sick. That's getting made to YMCA when I get home. And I'm not even slightly joking.
Do you know what, yeah? This guy is very creative with social videos. You know?
Innit? Don't do anything for the fucking job, does he know? It's all just to go on fucking Twitter.
Ask him to make you a thumbnail. It looks like my mum made this.
He's like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. But here's a video I put to the beat
But he'll
of
get
fucking
3K
Rick
retweets.
Astley. Fuck off. Out of context.
You've never let me forget that thumbnail. Right, I've learned the
Bruv.
lesson of my ways.
Bruv.
Right, they're not as bad anymore.
What's
They
the
used to
thing
be
called
shit.
with the thumb? You know, font.
Yeah.
When the space,
Yeah,
you do it enter and it just fucks the big space in
Mate,
between.
my
We don't know how to
thumbnails-
change that yet.
Mate, my thumbnails are
So
terrible.
if you resize the font, you just got to deal with the big gap.
Bless Macca. Macca just said to me once, he went, Jay, I'm not being funny. It's not a diss on you, but you're not doing thumbnails anymore.
Well, it is a diss on you, but
I was alright with that though.
no, what it was, I said it's not your fault.
Yeah.
but you shit at thumbnails.
Yeah, that was it. That was it.
Right, for
Fuck
anyone who's read the...
Oh, David!
For anybody who's read the script that BT did, Damari Gray is on.
Right, yeah.
What did he say?
Yeah, it was.
If you've not read the script, don't.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know exactly what
They
you mean.
said Rashford's going to score 8 goals or something. So that's wrong.
Okay, but
tell
what
you
they
what.
said about the last game of the season, we don't really want to know.
Don't talk about it.
I'll show you after.
Because the book knows the truth.
Because the book got everything wrong apart from maybe this.
Yeah,
And this is the thing that they're going to cling on to. That's true.
No, because they wanted it to be wrong, didn't they? That was the whole point. That you can't script football.
Yeah. Good laid.
Mason.
Back him
Come on,
up, back him up.
2-foot him.
Oh, fuck off, yeah.
No.
I'm not being funny. Right? Every time they go down, he gives them a fucking free kick.
Oh, Ben Chord. Stop showing these stats, man.
They also have the second most goals for Perez, come on.
I fucking hate stats and I hate football.
Stats in their eyes.
Honestly.
Stats ruined football.
They have.
A long time
It's just
ago.
all shit.
Fuck the whole game up. As soon as Pele had 1,000 fucking make-believe goals.
Who scored more legit goals? That little fucking 16-year-old for City or Pele?
Right, how's he scored? Right, I'm not saying he's not mint. He obviously is. But how have he scored 600
He must be
goals?
averaging 100 goals a season.
That's ridiculous.
I
That's
don't know
like
what the
even
fuck he's
Greenwood can't get near that. What are you doing?
That
Like,
lad
he's
from
scoring like
City-
10 a
very
game.
high-scoring
That lad
games
from
and
City must be averaging 100 goals a season because he's only
Yeah.
been at City for 6
Yeah.
years apparently.
There's a lot I know at
sometimes-
United who
sometimes
scoring
there's
7,
kids-
8 a game.
You know when there's kids levels above,
Yeah,
they'll
but
score
no.
8 goals a game.
Macca.
No, but didn't you see?
Jay Lings, your boy.
Didn't you
Your
see
boy's
when
on.
Gary Lineker he put a clip in of him when he was a kid and he scored like 68 goals in a season? And that was ludicrous then because kids only play like 25 games. No one's getting 100 goals a year every year for 6 years.
You know what?
Mace.
No,
Murder.
but
I would
yeah,
absolutely
yeah,
love it,
it's
right?
not-
If we beat them.
Because
I would
they
love
play
it if Lingard, his last game for us.
I don't think it's his last game.
I don't know, man. I think
You know,
he
his
might be good.
recent interviews make me think he's staying.
Do you reckon?
I think
I
the
want
fact
him to
he's
get
doing
back
the
to
recent
it.
interviews tells
I
me he's
just-
not.
I just.
Because
I feel
who else
for
is
him,
doing
man.
interviews?
Lingard
Pereira.
and, Pogba.
No, but it's the way he was speaking.
He's been doing a couple of podcasts, hasn't he?
If it is his last game anyway, I'd be mint if he got off.
Well, he'll play in the Europa League. I think Europa
Do you
League's
reckon?
his last chance saloon anyway.
All right then, fucking hell. Right, if it's his last league game for United at King Power.
Jesse's better than Daniel James.
Where does the
for
term
example.
last chance saloon come from? Do you know?
Sounds
like a cowboy.
You're
thing.
a computer.
Yeah, but it's not a
The
good
last
conversation
chance
for me to
saloon.
Google something, is
Well,
it?
it is. If you want the knowledge, Google it. You fuck.
It's from the film A Fistful of Dollars.
Is it though?
No.
Good light. I'd have bought that.
Oh no, I couldn't be asked continuing it.
Come on, fucking Danny Welbeck.
What are they moaning about now? Fuck off.
Come on, Johnny, man. What are you-
Crispy
bro.
twats.
You're going to be going to Champions League games at Old Trafford next season. What are you moaning for?
That's what I mean.
Your missus is going to be presenting Champions League games. Think of her career. Fuck
Yeah,
your own.
yeah. Stop being sexist, Johnny. Stop being controlling. Like,
Stop trying to control your missus'
your
career,
missus, yeah,
Johnny.
why is her career less important than yours? Bang out of order, mate. 2020, get with the programme.
The term last chance saloon. Well, let me wait till the ball goes out.
Is it good or is it shit?
Yeah, it's interesting.
Okay.
It's not like
Interesting.
it's not incredible,
No.
but it's all right. It's an actual little story. Basically, the Last Chance Saloon was a saloon in Kansas, in Caldwell City in Kansas. It was so called because it was the last place to buy a legal alcoholic drink before you went into Native American land where you couldn't buy alcohol.
Ah.
So it's your last
Tell you
chance
what,
to buy alcohol. That's
Brandon's
all
had a much better second half.
right. Brandon's been good second
Yeah.
half. Victor's been good second
I
half.
thought Folty Benz was coming straight on for him, but
I wonder if Ollie just fucking hooped
To
him
be
in the
fair,
fucking chest.
when you actually think about it, the whole
Well, Brandon and Aaron.
the whole defense have been better second half than they were first half.
Brandon and Aaron was shit, so he probably said, "You go warm up."
Book your fucking ideas.
Make
up.
them lot think, "Oh
Yeah.
shit." This is still isn't over, is it?
No, not at all. If they get a goal back at any time, it's going to be shit in a basket. If you can believe in such a thing. Win that, win that, win that!
Yes, that's our boy. That's our boy. Come off Vardy's fucking head last.
Spring.
12 minutes to go.
Jamie Vardy.
do you remember when Harry Redknapp
Your
wrote-
wife is a
do-
grass.
do you remember when Harry Redknapp wrote an article about Wes Morgan should play for England?
Yeah.
And he's fucking Jamaican. He's got like 30 caps for Jamaica.
Every time you bring up something
Yeah.
like that, I just have to bring up the Anthony thing because that is still the greatest piece of radio. He's no finish.
He's finished.
29.
Oh no! Don't start all this bollocks now.
Explain the situation with that Anthony Amy thing then, for people that don't
So
know.
they're having a discussion about the Scottish national team, and some bloke phones up radio, and he's talking about all the players that should be playing for Scotland.
Yeah, it's on.
So he says, Anthony Amy should be playing in between the stick. I don't know why he's not picking Anthony Amy, and the guy goes, yeah, because he's Finnish. And he goes, no, he's not Finnish. He's 29.
Mate.
He's finished, mate.
Who did he play for in the Prem? Southampton. Anthony Amy.
I don't know.
Oh, is that better?
We're 70 likes off of 1,000.
Right, come on,
Apparently,
guys.
with 70 likes off 1,000, I'll sack Cam at 1,000.
Also, we're about 40 members from 200, so get joining you.
Oh yeah, join
Southampton.
memberships. It was an off the record pod went out yesterday, and Joe's doing hand drawn images of his dick this weekend. So
It's like Superbad, that kid with a lunchbox full of dick pics.
Like that. He's like stuffing him in his mouth when they find his lunchbox. Do you know how many foods are shaped like dicks? The best kinds. Who's that?
Have you heard James Maddison signed a new deal?
He looks like fucking.
yeah, because he was
Mr.
on about
Burns with
50
that
quid a
hair.
week. He signed him in the championship, didn't they?
Do you reckon he's got a
No,
get
we
out
got him
clause,
from
buyout
Norwich.
clause in it?
Maybe, but they're unenforceable in
That,
England.
I never understood why fucking Maguire didn't put that one in his.
Come on.
Right, how did that happen?
Who's 4-0?
No, actually, no. I think they took De Bruyne's goal off and given it to Skin. So De Bruyne's got another assist. He's one
Bournemouth
Well,
beat
he
them
wants
at
he wanted one to equal Thierry Henry's record.
Who are City playing?
Norwich.
They're already down, innit?
Dean.
Mate, they're well down. They've been down for about a month.
So that could mean that De Bruyne is equal to the record.
Hey,
what you
fucking
did.
finally.
That's what you
Oh,
did.
well done, Atkinson.
Fall
you
on the ball
fucking
and
prick.
hold it.
De Bruyne is equal to the record.
For what?
When's the parade?
Fuck De Bruyne.
Hey.
You know, like 4 of the
I think
5
the
Geezer. Bro,
all-time assists
I would
are-
get
are like
15
last 5
assists for
years.
City every season.
The Evening News will probably do a 27-page pull-out now about that. About
Fuck
De
you,
Bruyne.
fight me.
When De Bruyne did a
Oh,
handball
yeah.
like this, did
You
anyone
got
say
a
anything?
jumper and you got shorts and a t-shirt on. Of course you're cold.
Who wears shorts this weather? You've got a bite on your leg
Occasions.
because you're wearing shorts in this weather.
There was something in that voice then. What it?
Yeah.
Did you hear it? You heard
Yeah.
it, didn't you?
Fuck off, get that off the screen. No one cares
Oh,
about
no way are
Bournemouth.
Bournemouth winning 3-1.
Yes, they are.
Oh!
Pickford is a disaster.
Oh, shit, Leicester. Fuck off.
Mate.
What the fuck? That was so fucking close.
Shut up.
Who you booking, bruv? Who's he booked? That was a corner, that's why. Well done, Maguire.
Is he not good?
Fucking, I'll get that clip. So,
Oh, good.
what did you just say?
Now, I'd say that I say what I see, and what I've seen from
Say what you
Maguire
see, it's not catchphrase.
has been a very, very shit.
Like Mr. Chip.
Say what you see.
So you see, give the dog a bone.
Max. What are we doing?
Well done, Harry.
Great tackle. Fuck off,
He
Fred!
was always buying it.
So he gives the one that. The ball.
He didn't get the ball.
When someone does that, it means they haven't got the ball.
Oh, that good ball.
Yeah, it's
Well,
a
he
foul.
did.
Good ball. Good ball.
Ball, not the ball.
Yeah, this is danger.
The
You know.
ball.
My family.
Get Pogba in the wall. We'll be
Home
alright.
team danger, bro.
Everyone do that.
Hey.
Jay. Too soon.
Fucking
Right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Pogba holding mitts in the fucking wall again. That's what we did, isn't it?
Where's Scott McTominay
Needs
when
to
you
get
need
the
him?
hair, them gladiator gloves.
Yeah,
somewhere.
them big boys.
There's nothing in the rules
Or
about
one of those
having,
big
like, comedy
sticks.
sized gloves.
Like
Do
Darth
you reckon?
Maul.
Could
isn't
you
there?
try? If
No,
the,
there-
no, the
there
one
is
thing-
nothing in the rules.
Because
Pants in it.
You told Atkinson.
Oh,
to
he
cut.
just called him a bitch in Serbia.
he said he told Atkinson to fuck off.
Oh, Damari's taking it as well.
Damari, you better.
If they score here, they win 2-1.
Mint.
Too.
I've never
kick to
heard a
Leicester.
result I care less about than that. That's
Damari
literally
Gray.
the...
Come on, David. Come on,
No!
David. Good head. Who's that? Paul Pogba.
Paul Pogba with his hand there. Imagine if he did just for shits and giggles.
Or just that.
Hey!
Fucking.
Done it again.
Last minute at 1-0 for fucking.
Fuck it, hey. And what?
I'm going Madrid.
Yeah,
These
in a bit.
bitches.
Imagine Twitter.
underarm, fuck
Twitter
off
would
like the
actually
summer.
collapse under the weight of the fucking outrage.
Come on.
Nothing's
Fuck off,
ever
Evans,
trending
man.
as
Come on,
ours.
lad. I love you, bro, but just stop trying to score, man. Yes,
Well done,
Maguire.
Harry.
We've got no
Push out, you
outlets.
cunts.
No
Well done,
outlets.
Matic. Again. Out.
Played Matic. Come on,
Still got
Johnny,
it.
lad.
Still fucking got it, lads. Matic, who won that last header. It's a foul on Pogba, but it was Matic
We've
who
got
won
enough
the
likes.
Really?
to
That's a
sack
foul?
him.
Carry him.
We've got enough likes to sack him.
Oh, sweet.
Thank fuck.
Nah, but when we get 1,200, which you got, I get re-recorded.
Scott McTominay's coming on.
That haircut.
McTominay.
Bruno.
McTominay.
Yeah, Bruno's knackered.
That's
knackered.
That's a interesting.
But now
like
do we
it.
lose all hope of possession?
This is what I mean. He did this
That's
this
the
week,
problem,
didn't
is
he?
that we just
When he
fucking
took off
crumble, don't we?
Bruno.
Unless it's gone McTominay, Matic, and Pogba's pushed further.
Yeah, probably not.
Just
Though.
stop
It's
Pogba
probably just
fucking around on the edge of the
all
box.
three of them just fucking sitting deep like.
Hi. Just fucking 8 people in the fucking D outside.
So
the
did he
18
score
yard box.
10 league goals for us?
Yeah.
No, because he was on 9, wasn't
Yeah,
he?
yeah,
That's
yeah.
fucking ridiculous.
That's just stupid.
Next season, really, you should say he should score 20.
If he doesn't, he's in his
He's
solid.
shit. He's,
Yeah,
he's in
he's
decline.
Fucking embarrassment.
Nah, Pogba, you got to jump for that one, bro.
Kick him!
Just kick the fucking knobhead.
Yes, Brandon.
Well done, Scotty.
What, Scotty? Scotty do.
Right.
Come on. Come on, Brandon.
Kick it and shit.
Come on, Paul. Give it him back, Paul.
Paul, you.
Yes.
He's clunky, isn't he?
Fucking blast.
It's not like him.
He's not having a good game, really.
He's been clunky today.
Grealish is back for Villa. Yeah. His last goal for the club before he comes to United. Fair play, Jackie Grealish, lad.
Ass Town Villa. That's what he's getting tonight, isn't it? Fucking hell. Ass Town.
Stay on the
Jackie
screen.
boy.
I think Jack Grealish is like the king of Birmingham, isn't
That's
he?
what I mean.
He basically
Town.
owns me.
Ass Town Villa.
Fuck off, is Jude Bellingham. I've done more in Birmingham than Jude Bellingham.
Turns out when my grandma retired a few years ago, that was for Jude.
Have you ever scored 4 goals in 40-odd games? No. That's ridiculous. I can understand why
My
they decided
goal scoring
shirt
record
number.
for Mahal was unbelievable, to be
That's
honest.
ridiculous.
Push him, push him. Go on, Jess. Has Jesse touched the ball?
I actually think that's quite clever by me.
Do we actually bring him on?
Go on, Jess.
Okay,
oh,
fine.
he could have.
Really come on for
Yeah,
him.
there was
fair,
no need
Was
for
that
that.
Wan-Bissaka?
Yeah,
To be
it
fair,
was
he's
not.
kept their full-back back.
He's playing the Firmino role.
They haven't pushed forward as much.
Defensive
on that side.
attacker. It's a new thing in football.
Oh, I thought about you when you scored the other day.
Mate,
at home.
that's good. I had a tweet in draft all ready to go. Delete that shit.
Save it for next season.
Fucker.
We'll probably do the same.
Mate.
Well, they got a bag of mans that know.
George Hurst, isn't that
Jeff's son?
No, Bellend.
I knew he was going to say
No, what was the guy that Leah? Who was the one we nearly signed? David Hurst. Isn't that his son?
Is it really?
Oh,
David Hurst.
Is it David
Absolute
Hurst's son?
Mint.
Yeah, but is he as mint as Cantona? Because that's what we was like.
Now, do you know what it was
for
with
a
David
minute.
Hurst, right? It was purely injuries. He was better than Shearer. He was at the time. He was. His record and his goals. You watched the style of goals he scored were fucking unreal. He just was.
I'll tell you,
made
he's
of
better
glass.
than Shearer.
I'm going to have to ask you to relax and say he's not. He wasn't
At the time, 91 to 92, he was around that time.
Well, the thing is, like Shearer had like
Shearer
a
was just
3-goal
younger.
season at
Yeah,
one point.
yeah,
like,
that's what I mean. And then Shearer had like his breakthrough
West
season.
Ham have scored.
he might have had a 1-goal season. Shearer.
That's what I mean.
He played like 38
That's
times.
what I
Villa
mean.
still.
Like, I don't mean overall. David Hurst was better. I mean, when we were in for him, he was the better option. Mate,
What a sliding doors moment that was.
isn't it?
We're eyeing up David Hurst, but we're all right because we've got Dion Dublin.
We owe Trevor Francis a lot, really. Because he
Remember
wouldn't
Dion
sell us
Dublin
David
centre
Hurst.
half?
He wouldn't keep Cantona. He just fucking did his best to help us.
He's still
Oh,
alive.
no,
Trevor
Bruno
Francis.
Fernandes.
He wasn't well, but he's still alive, yeah.
Oh, so that was his ninth.
We're gonna have a word with
so.
him.
Are you sure? Because that's
Like, thank you, but
Should we get him on?
He's on 8.
Should we get him on the...
Get him on a brew and just quiz him.
Just say thank
Just
you.
quiz him and ask him what does he remember about the 1991 European Cup Winners' Cup.
Yeah.
The first one
That's
after he was
it,
allowed
Nemanja,
back into
stay
European
down,
competition.
son.
The one that
United
restored
went-
England to
yeah,
glory on the
restored
European
England to glory.
stage. Where Mark Hughes scored arguably the greatest goal.
11
he's ever
angels
scored
all in
in
white.
a European final.
In Holland.
Hey.
What?
Where Mark Hughes scored arguably the greatest goal in a European final.
The most emulated on the playgrounds in Manchester. I'd say that for free.
I nearly broke my own neck.
Yeah, if you
Attempting to do
didn't
that.
spin round and
Yeah,
fall
on the
over
playground.
scoring them goals,
Then
you didn't grow up in
you
Manchester.
weren't human.
Joe.
I was spinning around on the go-round.
He was on
Playground.
the merry-go-round.
I think Mark Hughes had left Man United by the time I started school, to be honest.
Yeah, he left in 95.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
I
was the
started
team
school in
I grew
97.
up, like,
Of
that
the,
94 team's the one that I've looked at.
Yeah.
of the three that left that summer,
When
he
I
was
was
the
at
one that I
school,
wasn't that asked
I was
about.
Van Nistelrooy. I used to call myself Rude Van Nistelrooy. That's what I used to call myself around the playground.
Oh! That's a foul!
That's true.
Played Matic. Played Matic. Take
And
it.
that's a foul. Fuck off.
Played Pogba. Played
Yeah, it's not
Pogba.
played
Played
Pogba.
Pogba. Take the booking.
I love that. It's 5-a-side tackle.
Suck
isn't it?
your mum, Atkinson.
It's 5-a-side. Stand on it.
Yeah.
Do that. I did that once at football. Nearly broke my leg.
I remember Kinchelski's doing that at
standing
Wembley.
on the ball.
He'd be meant to get on the bro.
Paul
Apparently,
Pogba.
he loves
Yeah,
a
if you
beard and
talk
all
about
that.
his
He's
If he'll talk about
Keeper,
it.
keeper, keeper! 5 minute stoppage time. If we
Bing bong.
If we can
There are
hold
5
on.
minutes
If we don't
remaining
concede 2 goals
in the
in the next 5
match.
minutes, that's what we
Now's
have
the
to do now.
time to vacate your bowels. One more goal seals it
Imagine we finish third.
for United.
Play Tony fucking Marshall.
Right, can I just say, at one point in the season, even if we finish fifth today, right? At one point in the season, ESPN had us on a board in a relegation fucking fight. So no matter what happens in the next 4.5 fucking minutes, ESPN are fucking shit.
ESPN had me on last week, so
Super chat.
They're all right by me.
What?
ESPN had me on last week, so they're all right by me.
And he is available for more work if you're watching the people from ESPN.
Really?
I'll back you then.
Ask him if he'd like
Always
to
likes
donate it to
ESPN.
the studio,
I
so
don't
me
know.
and Jay can have it on the brew
Hey,
every
Pogba.
single.
Why is that a free kick? How is that a free kick? Do you know what? That is fucking bollocks.
That's bull.
That's
Did you know
just
if
not a
someone
free
did
kick.
that to Pogba, the ref don't
Exactly.
give it?
Because he's big.
Yeah, because he's the bigger
'Cause he's
player. It's
tall,
like when
yeah.
Crouch used to jump up for a header. Everything would be a foul against him.
Well done, Matic.
Matic. Shoot, Rashford.
Keep the ball, man.
Shoot,
There's a pass
man.
on. There's a pass on.
Handball. He slapped that.
Good lad. Has he been booked, hasn't he? Has he been booked already?
No.
This ref's a cunt, you know. Everyone is booked for no reason.
I'll pay that booking, Brandon. Don't worry. Still a
Was
tenner,
it
isn't it?
18 quid, yeah.
Still a tenner, isn't it? I think it still is a tenner.
It is.
Yeah, it's the same.
It's the same at all
It's
levels.
amazing,
Carlos
man.
Tevez used to get the
It's the
same
sa- like-
bookings as me.
Like you said.
Oh, fuck off. Look at this.
They get the
little
same
dickhead.
bookings as you.
Oh, you think he died against Volgograd, yeah? You
Great knowledge.
prick.
Well done.
Oh, he's going to score, isn't he?
I celebrated that thinking we'd gone through like a dickhead. I wondered at the ground when Michael scored, and I was going berserk, and all the fans around me were like dead calm, and I was like, "Why is no one else going?" To be fair, I was only like 14, but it's still embarrassing. It still scarred me.
My dad was one of them dickheads. As soon as like the board goes up, he's like, "Right, let's go." You're like, "Why?"
Whoa!
Free kick.
Told
to
you
Leicester.
the Sheffield Wednesday one in '93. Didn't see him.
Right, hurry up and take it!
No,
hurry
don't
up!
take it.
My dad
Slow
used
it
to be like that,
down.
and I'd be like, "No,
Slow it
no
down.
chance that you let him
Let's
make
not
me
give him
leave
the
this
fucking ball
ground
back.
before the players have left." I'd stay there till the end.
This is it, man.
Palace have drawn with Tottenham. That is a result.
Fuck.
City beating Norwich 5-0.
Don't you just hear results like that? You just think that, like,
think Maguire's doing
in an
his answer
alternative
there.
universe, that's just us, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did he?
With Jose
Spurs
there.
fans think Jose's done a great job, though.
He's been fourth best in the league, hasn't he?
Really?
According to him, yeah, since he turned up.
According to him.
But apparently he would have won the league with that team.
Yeah, would have.
My favourite's still David
I said
Moyes
that.
saying he should have been given more
You
time.
said that.
I said that, yeah, because I think Poch is
93rd
shit.
minute.
Huh?
93rd minute. 94th minute. We've got if we fucking go out of Europe now.
Well, we're not going out of Europe.
I'll eat my honestly.
Well,
my
they
full
need to
jacket.
score 2, don't they?
I'll eat my full jacket.
Really?
Yep. Oh! Red! Get him off
Red
the prick.
card!
Get him
Red
off.
card!
Nah, that's
Fuck
Johnny
off.
Evans, bruv.
No, don't you dare say that about Johnny Evans.
Hello?
Johnny Evans
trying to
is a
injure our
red.
players
Is
in
a
his
red.
team.
Is a red. Johnny Evans is a red.
He's got
Has he
Saka.
injured Scott McTominay? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, but if you have to take one of the players to get the red, you put Scott forward, don't you? Because he's a big lad.
And we don't use him
Right,
anymore.
that's close, but
Oh, that's a cunt tackle that.
Oh, mate, it's a red. It is a red.
Good Evans.
He's just gone fucking Hadouken.
Luckily, his foot's
Do you remember
off the
when he
floor.
broke that lad from Bolton's
I
leg?
respect it.
He's so reckless.
Do you remember that one?
So
There.
reckless.
To be fair, it was a 50-50. It was 50-50 that, and he had to go for that one. Not this one.
No, Scott's fine. He's milking this. He's playing the game.
Yeah. He's like, don't.
He's like, oh.
That's the good thing, like,
Get the
Scott's got
magic
that in
spot.
him, hasn't he?
his legs were up. Like,
Yeah,
he weren't
He's
planted.
fine. He's fine.
And
He's absolutely
McTominay's
fine.
got that in him as well, hasn't he? That, like, I'll be on the floor for 4 minutes now.
No, I
Kick the
hope he's
ball,
all
goal.
right, though, because the Europa League's competition for Scotty, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't want him to
Scotty
be. I'm
too
assuming
hot,
he's
eh?
not injured.
Max, can I just say this? If we are in the Champions League in 1.5 minutes, fuck the Europa League in the arse,
When
lads.
it with a B team? Come on, lads! Imagine Danny James and
Right,
Nicolo winning the Europa
Are
League.
you ready for this? Are you ready for this?
Can we have a...
Sergio Romero, Ethan Laird, Ted and Mengi. What? This is sick.
Can we have some perspective?
James
there,
Wilson.
though?
He's still at the club. Yeah,
Yeah, he's still only 22.
He's at Salford.
No, I know he is.
Should have signed for... Is he wearing football socks when he's not playing football?
No, he's got them things so he don't get deep vein thrombosis. Do you know what Nans wear on the aeroplane? He's got them on.
That's great knowledge.
He looks like Mr. Burns.
I reckon Pogba.
Leave Madison alone, man. He's all right.
He's all right.
He's all right.
Come on, stick it in.
He's a red. He's pretending to be gutted. When
Like
he's
Johnny
sat there
Evans.
thinking,
sat
I
there
can't
like-
wait to go Old Trafford next
He's
season and
pretending
watch
to be gutted,
United
actually
versus
trying to
Barca.
break our
Is he
midfielder's
fucking
leg.
mint?
What's
Come on.
crazy is at the moment,
Right, don't even think about
if
shit.
West Ham score,
Just piss about with it.
Bournemouth are saved, basically.
Out wide.
That's
he's
how
right.
it stands right
Do
now.
not shoot. Unless you're going to score.
No. Who the fuck? Let Pogba score.
Can I get another
No,
fucking
man,
full
just
time?
fucking keep the ball.
What?
Nah,
Can I
what
get
for
another
who?
fucking full time?
Get the time.
It's the last kick of the whole season.
man. Oh.
You need to try and score.
No.
It's the last kick of the season.
No, it's not, mate. There's going to be another 3 minutes left.
Oh, it was a
Good,
little trickaroo.
Well done. Well done.
Sorry for wanting Champions League football next season.
We would have got it with a goal at the end.
Well done. Well done.
Oh, yeah, because we can just decide to score.
Come on, Timbo.
Timbo!
Without Timbo, we wouldn't have got Champions League.
We need a win as well, man, not just a fucking draw.
It's bad for
You know,
audio,
technically, if we got a draw, we're not definitely in it. If we get a draw, it'll be fourth. Yeah, technically, because Chelsea, there's still madness, but it's not over.
Wait.
What?
He took Rashford off when McTominay's got half his leg hanging off.
Mate, there's a vote of confidence for Marcus
Igalo.
ODN.
Jack Grealish staying in the Premier League.
Maybe.
Oh, it was anyway.
Hey. Villa have stayed up.
Unless Watford scored 2. Danny Welbeck's possible.
No,
Capable. Say as it stands, Joe.
As it stands.
Is that
As it stands, can we have a
Palace
Can we get ourselves in as it stands? As it stands, Manchester United are
forgot about
in the Premier League.
We need to
That's
be third,
nice,
because
isn't it?
technically fourth, you're not guaranteed.
Yeah, you are.
No, you're not technically.
Is
I don't even know what I'm saying.
Is third this season better than second under Ali Jose?
Yeah.
Yes.
It feels better. It feels more
Go on,
like
Paul.
a
Tell me,
direction.
how does it feel? Go on, Odion! You big strong ox. He's fucking well strong.
Big strong ox.
Love him. Love him.
Ali's celebrating.
No, he's not. He's just high-fiving Martial.
What, he's doing that?
Whoa, what are you doing?
Oh, yeah. Can we...
Go on!
Jesse! He's done it! He's done it!
Fucking Jesse! Awesome, Jesse!
Enjoy our lives again!
He's back!
He's done it!
Fucking back!
Go on, Jesse! That's what you get.
Left
Pressing
foot
from the
finish.
front.
Absolute class.
Fuck yes.
Right, just end the stream. We're fucking done. We're back on the review.
How'd you do it?
It's fucking over. It's fucking over.
How'd you do it?
Listen,
How'd you do it?
Manchester United are in the fucking Champions League, you slags! Ollie's dirty dozen have done it on a Sunday afternoon in Leicester. We are fucking third, you dirty bastards! Shut it off! Kill it! Fucking done! Out of here!